Check. Mic check.
Welcome back to Gil, the leader presented by Fantasy. Whoa! Yeah! Let's go!
Damn. No Gil, y'all hype.
We can finally be free.
Man.
Woo-hoo! So you may notice Gil is not with us today. Unfortunately, we had to suspend him for conduct detrimental to the show for wearing open-toe sandals to the Sparks game last week. Underdog came down with the punishment. I had nothing to do with it. But we got the crew here. Let's get it. Ah! Woo! Hey, I got the smoke machine now, Gil. What's going down?
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Gil is actually celebrating his daughter's graduation, but he still wanted to do a show. He don't let us get no days off. So we got a legendary crew.
My son in the same graduation. Shit, I'm here.
See, can you like to work.
Boy, I tell you.
So we got NBA champion Nick Young here with us, filling in for Gil. We got a man who goes by many names. Championship Charles, Cemetery Larry. None other than Rashad McCants back here in the building.
Cemetery Larry.
Cemetery Larry. Mm-hmm. Kenyon Martin back on the couch. Okay, you got one boisterous round of applause.
Don't you? You bet not, fucker. You bet not. You bet not.
And Mr. B, Brandon Jennings is back here with us. So we know some of y'all in the chat are about to try to abandon ship because Gil's not here, but we need to sell Gil a message, let him know that we could do the show without him, so we need to get the numbers right. Stick around, it's gonna be a legendary show. With or without Gil, we don't need him. Nobody came to see Gil anyway.
Damn.
Ooh, I know he been packing me up for many years, Nick, behind the scenes.
You've been waiting
in the group chat, waiting for this moment.
Waiting for this moment.
I felt the same way.
And in light of that fact, I'm gonna conduct this show. So fight to the brick,
today.
Going up.
A little bit more light skinned today.
When he got traded for the Wizards, I felt the same way. Happy. He was staying at my house and shit. Finally got him out.
You took all his shoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I took all the shots.
Yeah, took his shoes, took his shots. Special work.
Yeah, he left the work.
Left the work behind.
Leave no work behind. No, I'm just kidding, Gil. We appreciate you.
Going to lunch with me now.
Right?
He's not here no more.
He's not here.
But he did leave me the corporate car, so everybody's getting raises. Who wants the Maybach? Who wants the Maybach, man? We got the Obama chair. We got a lot of stuff we're giving away. Fire sale. If you're in the Woodland Hills area, pull up. We got a bunch of jerseys. We got a bunch of stuff we can give away before Gil comes back. But for all the fans out there, as you probably know, we got two viewing options for the show, our traditional version and a vertical mobile version for everybody watching on their phones. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you watch the show with us.
Somebody gonna be like, damn, he ain't going to his son's graduation? Like people, that's the way people brain work.
Yeah, people are dumb.
Dumb as shit. Like, damn, he gonna skip his son's graduation to film the show?
It's just high school. It's just high school. But here's what's cracking in the arena today. So Bronny James is officially staying in the NBA draft, but what can Bronny do to raise his stock before the draft?
Hey, you cool?
But before we get into all that, Rashad, fat people are cool, okay?
Cool.
We coming back. We coming back. We got petty today. When we get into all that, as always, the show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the Underdog Fantasy app, use promo code GIL, and you get up to $250 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. Even though Gil's not here, help us help you support this show. Download the Underdog Fantasy app and use promo code GIL.
Nah, he getting the most out of that body, boy. There's been a few people that got.
You get a $100 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. As always, the show is live on YouTube, Monday through Thursday, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. You cannot watch the show with us on YouTube. We got audio versions available, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast.
I was just thinking something ain't got shit to do with nothing that we about to talk about.
This is our day. Do what you want to do.
What y'all? I can do it any day I want. I'm just here or not. It's fucking grown.
Let me tuck my chain in. Hold on.
No. So you got a lot of work. So what y'all feel about dudes going to sleep and getting the work done, the tattoos?
Going to sleep?
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about a different kind of work. You said a lot of work. I was like,
I thought he was saying you had a lot of work.
Tattoos.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't
Tattoos.
I think
My work is the
I think
I
it's
ain't
cheating.
did that. Yeah. I ain't did that.
No, so what y'all think about it?
Going
don't like
to sleep
it.
by getting a tattoo?
Yeah, like them dudes going and getting their whole back piece, like getting their whole back done.
But going to sleep though.
Got like 4 or 5 dudes on, like working on you at
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
But
And I don't like it.
I'm saying, but you going to anesthesia.
Oh, nah. I use nothing.
Anesthesia?
Yeah. Yeah, so you put the time in when you can numb now.
yeah.
Yeah, your skin different now. That shit hurt now.
Man.
When we was younger, you can just sit there for hours and get that shit.
Facts.
That shit hurt now.
That shit hurt now. When
can't
is the
get one.
time limit when it start hurting? Though?
Yeah, it's a
my
couple
shit start
hours.
hurting like
Immediately.
30.
Yeah,
30
mine's immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, it's immediate.
Mine, 30 minutes in, I'm like,
But now,
I
like,
should have never got this shit. What am I thinking, man?
yeah, like when I numb up now in certain areas. Like,
Yeah.
but
I ain't
I
got
don't
one
like
in a minute, though.
Like going to sleep, nah. Like
Yeah.
it's the enjoyment of the art. Like you gotta enjoy it. Like I
you
want
know how
to sit
much
back,
pain
smoke,
you know how much
listen to
pain you
music.
in when you wake up?
Facts.
You know how much pain you in?
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, I'm not going to bed. Like I'm gonna just sit here for 4 hours. And we'll, figure this
Because you
out.
getting used to the pain as you go along with, so you
Yeah.
know how much it hurt. You like, yeah, this gonna hurt tonight, but I already know.
which one hurt the most of your tattoos?
The top of my head.
Yeah, I forget sometimes you got the.
I got the Tupac Machiavelli album.
At any point during that, did you have second thoughts or regrets while you were getting that tattoo?
You had to.
Nah.
Why
nah.
you-
My whole head is tatted though.
Jesus Christ, kid.
But yeah, no, I'm just.
And
You
her
went
work
bald to
ribs?
get that, knowing you
Yeah, I went Tupac to get
to get the Tupac.
tattoo.
Went Tupac to get the Tupac.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. See, I don't like. See, I'm just. But it's just certain areas. I just wouldn't go. If it come in my face, that shit, I'm like, yo,
Y'all teared up during your tats?
nah.
Tell the truth. Gil not here, y'all. We could be
Like
free.
my elbow, my elbow was a bitch.
The rib is crazy.
Yeah, ribs.
The
hurt.
rib, I was like,
My legs hurt.
I went
Right here.
I was
My
drunk. as fuck. I
like
went to
collarbone area.
sleep. On my first one.
I couldn't even finish my Kobe tat. Shit.
Fucked up.
It's unfinished?
Yeah, it's unfinished.
Where's that?
When you getting it
On my
done?
leg. It was hurting too much.
You numb up now, though.
Yeah, I said come back.
You can finish it now.
come
You
back.
can numb-
I love Kobe, but come back.
I don't know if you know how to do it. So
I love.
on the numbing shit, right? You can't just rub that shit in. You got to get that shit time. Like, don't rub it in like lotion. You got to like
hour.
leave it, but you got to just leave it to where it's thick on your skin. Don't rub it in.
Oh, okay.
Like, leave it to where it's thick on your skin, where it's like where you can still see it. Like, blot that shit on. Saran wrap. Get a hot towel.
Yeah.
Put a hot towel over it.
That's what I did for all mine.
And then I'm gonna reapply. When I get there, once he's preparing, I'm gonna reapply. I'm gonna go outside, smoke me a couple, and I'm gonna come back in. Then I'm ready. But
That's too much for me.
oh no,
Yeah.
no.
I ain't got nothing on my back. Like
prepared.
I'm cool. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I said that.
You know,
a L
motherfucker
on
smack you on your back when you was kids. Like, wow, that shit hurt so bad
My
to me.
back
I was
to
like,
the
I ain't
bone.
never get nothing on my back. If that
I
hurt,
did an
I know
8-hour
it's gonna
session
hurt.
one day. 8 hours. I did
back?
like boom, 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 my back, everything. 8 hours.
8 hours?
Yeah, just
My back
Sick,
took.
bro.
go crazy.
I sat there for 6 hours and got my back done.
Shit, I had this one joint was
Yeah,
5
I was
hours.
Fucking 24 though.
My motherfucking wrist.
I was 24 years old, so it was. I sat there.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing rumblings that Gil is in the chat lurking.
I told you he's gonna
Under various aliases.
You can't sit around and
Where's
not know
Gil,
what's
though?
going
And some too.
on. What y'all doing at work?
All right.
Gil, we in your house doing whatever we want.
Cause you paying for anesthesia. I'm saying.
You're making jokes about my
Because
head
you
because I
paying
wore
for
my hat now. I
anesthesiologist
gotta
to be
wear
there.
my hat.
Yeah,
Talking about my head jokes all day yesterday in the car. Oh Lord.
like LaMelo.
We got the pic of Brandon's Pac tattoo with the advisory.
Is that Tupac?
Yeah, that's pot.
That's
That's
God.
Machiavelli.
Top of the
That look
dome.
like the nigga from Scream. Boy, who that artist is?
You something like that?
Start a little different today. So Apple Music recently released their top 100 albums of all time. List was curated by the Apple Music team. I already hear y'all smacking y'all lips. Like, wait. Y'all ain't rolling with Apple Music?
Go
like
ahead,
that?
man.
Okay, I'm
Go
gonna say, you
ahead.
on Spotify,
Go
guys? What's
ahead,
going on? So list was curated by the Apple Music team, along with several artists, including Pharrell, J Balvin, Maren Morris, and Charlie XCX. So here is the top 10. Beyonce's Lemonade. Again, this was according to Apple Music and their crew. They released this last week, top 100 albums. So, are you guys rolling with Apple's top 10 best albums list?
No.
In no way, shape, or form?
No.
What did they get wrong?
Confessions should be in there.
Ooh,
By Usher. And then that Frank Ocean album, that's not his best album, Orange is.
okay.
But, I mean, he can go.
Yeah, I would have had Real at #1.
A great album. Confessions was 95th on the list, Brandon.
Yeah, that's crazy. It went diamond.
Get Rich or Die Trying, man.
It's unacceptable.
Got to be up there. The Chronic,
82 on the list.
Doggy Style, definitely All Eyes on Me.
All in the top 10.
Chronic was
nigga won.
finished
It can't be all in the
19th.
top 10, though.
All rap album.
Yeah, I'm about to say, it can't be all in the top 10.
Well,
No.
hey,
Hey, you gotta
if
put
you
Paul in
ask
the top
me,
10. All Eyes on Me gotta be in the top 10.
No.
No.
facts.
Finished 62nd.
Emil Against the World was better than All Eyes on Me.
Not a chance.
Ooh.
Not a chance.
Machiavelli. How
Just the impact of that album first.
Dre,
But of all of them, I would have had Get Rich or Die Trying
Okay.
in the top 10.
That-
And I would have put Thriller at #1. I'm saying Lauryn Hill would have been there, but I would have had Thriller at #1.
Okay. So Lauryn Hill's still top 10. We got through that. So, question for all y'all. You guys obviously have broad music taste. If you could only listen to one album for the rest of your life, which album you picking? So I'm not asking your favorite album. I'm asking what album can you listen to if you only had one to listen to for the rest of your life?
Like on the Book of Eli. Right?
You just got one.
Oh,
Brandon.
mine is Stevie Wonder, Songs That Kill Life.
Great. Stands the test of time.
Yeah, that's...
I'm going to go Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
You rolling with Lauryn Hill, Miss Edge?
Yeah.
Go Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Okay. Can you moonwalk, Nick?
A little bit. I used
Okay.
to when I was a kid. You know. Venice Beach shit, ask for change and shit.
You used to be up in Venice Beach?
You said ask for change.
Hustler, baby.
That's not hustling, asking for change, nigga.
That ain't a form of hustle.
I moonwalk.
Back then.
There's a kid out there doing that shit right now, man, singing Michael Jackson songs every day.
For sure.
Sheesh. I gotta go with, I'm gonna stick with Tupac.
This nigga here.
I'm gonna stick with Tupac.
Which one?
All Eyes on Me. All Eyes on Me.
So let's take
But
it.
it was a toss-up.
Was Lil Wayne on
50
there?
Cent.
A rap forever.
Well, any Lil Wayne on there?
Let me find out.
No Lil Wayne. No Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne did not.
At all?
Oh, no, I might
No,
go
he
with
not-
College
no.
Dropout.
Okay.
None on there.
Kanye.
Yeah.
Damn, Carter didn't make it.
College
Carter
Dropout
2 didn't make it?
College Dropout did not make the list of top 100.
Carter won.
Yeah, we know. You know why.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, Dark Fantasy.
Dark Fantasy was 26.
Can we get much higher? Y'all know I used to sing back in the day for my church choir. So, in your opinion, what is an album that doesn't get enough flowers?
I would say,
93, and they got Confessions 95.
yeah, that's
Problematic for you, King?
Yeah, I've
Solange quality artist.
could very well much be that.
was a
Absolutely.
great album.
No, taking,
It was a great
taking nothing off of her plate, nothing whatsoever. But the fact that they got Confessions 95,
that was
that
crazy.
sounds a little personal.
Yeah,
They couldn't get Usher
But-
tickets in Vegas.
I like Life Jennings' first album, man. Like the way it's put together, telling his story. Like they don't get enough credit and love. Like I think that one has.
R. Kelly on there?
Yeah. No, fool.
Yo, you know who album was good? First album? Yo,
I took
No,
back,
bro.
man. Shit, I named my four of them albums, bro. back to back to back. Like them or not, that 12
Right,
play.
12
Let me
play.
hit you with the 12 play, baby. Got TP2.
I think everybody knows them.
TP2?
Man.
Shit.
albums don't get underlooked.
No, huh?
So them albums don't get
Yeah,
like underlooked.
No,
So-
they don't, but ain't nobody gonna put them on
Yeah, I
the
know.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when y'all
Whatsoever.
when y'all were
What you
hooping,
talking about?
what was your go-to pregame song to get you turned up?
fucking
song
he did
or artist?
Bad Boy intro. Sun don't shine forever.
He batting 1,000. This nigga batting 1,000 over here right now. Yo, he is batting 1,000 right now. Yo,
Y'all don't remember that
We
album?
don't want to hear you say Diddy no more.
So who's your favorite football player? Ray Rice? Just keep it going, nigga.
I'm talking about Mace was my favorite rapper back in the day growing up. Mace was my favorite rapper growing up.
A lot of people
And
like Mace.
Fabulous.
Both of them, yeah, they both fire. Fire, yeah.
So song or artist?
Go song. Like what were you listening to? Kenyon, what was Kenyon Martin listening to get
No
turned up?
particular song, but
Man,
The iPod back in the day.
I'm listening to Scarface before I go out.
Okay.
Like just, it was a different time for Scar. Like it was each season, it was some different song. So.
Okay.
But I had like a Scarface quote that was always, so you never crack under pressure, because I was trained for combat. So, just.
And Brandon, how about yours?
Jay-Z, Diamonds Forever.
Did you feel like you were a diamond forever?
I am a diamond, yeah, for sure.
Okay, I just wanna know.
Yeah, for sure. That's not without a doubt. But yeah, that.
Sean, how about you?
Man, you know, Cemetery Larry got to be bomb first. Bomb first, Tupac, Machiavelli.
Damn.
Bomb first, we.
I see where your attitude is.
Yeah, you got to shoot first. Shoot
Man,
first. So
yeah, you
Machiavelli to Dawn. Yeah, like the Holy Quran. Niggas shook like 5-0. My 45 sit next to me when we ride for survival. Don't get me started, man. You got me on my shit already.
Wait.
For everybody listening
I'm ready to hoop right now.
on the audio version, Rashad just pulled off.
Where
Had to hit some curls real quick.
What's that? What's that? 20?
30s, little 30s.
30?
Little 30, like 30.
Like 30s.
Like 30 always.
Light right there. What?
right?
Little 30 pack?
Never a bad time to get your workout on. All right, let's get into
I'm asking. The line he just quoted.
Do we got it?
Did he?
I don't know.
Hey, who what?
what happened.
Did he have it?
I'm
Did
just
he have
asking.
what, the 45 next one when he ride?
Did he?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All the time.
Don't disrespect the GOAT.
Come on, man.
You disrespect the GOAT, we gonna have.
I'm just asking a question.
Come on, man.
Man,
You don't get.
It's an honest question.
that's, you know,
Pac did do some capping.
based on how things
It's
turned out.
Based on how things turned out that
Debatable.
night,
No, you
I'm
can't.
asking an honest question.
Came and acknowledged that part. Though.
I'm not saying it deserved to die, but I'm just saying I'm asking an honest
They told
question.
him to leave it in the
Yeah.
hotel room, man.
Well, who does that? Well, who does that?
Some nigga trying to set you up. That's who does that.
Well,
Tryna set you up.
they're even more.
Hey,
Therefore, the point even more.
Hey, man.
When
You tell me to leave my pistol in the room, I'm gonna be like, okay.
He got
We
shot
go-
before. He
Like, no.
He got shot before when he had the
shot
pistol
before,
on him.
when he had the
He had the
pistol
pistol
on
on
him.
him.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
well, shit. What does that tell y'all?
He shot the cop, didn't he?
He shot the cop.
Shot the wrong person.
He had the same. He had
Man,
on the
Well, guess what?
Man.
Shot the wrong
Two
person.
for two.
Rashad,
2 for 2.
Man.
What are you talking about?
Rashad, the chat wants to know, did you steal that weight from
won.
Gil's weight room?
Did I steal it? No,
Did you brought it from home?
in my back pocket. It
Okay.
came out.
Just- are you- You roll with it.
Shit.
You roll with it.
All
right,
right, steal shit.
Let's get into some basketball now, or your favorite basketball show. So Wednesday night was the deadline for college players to decide whether they were staying in the draft or going back to school. Several players, including Caleb Love and Mark Sears, withdrew their name from the draft to return to college for another year. One player who didn't is Bronny James. So ahead of the deadline, Bronny's agent Rich Paul told ESPN that he will remain in the draft and forgo his college eligibility. Rich also had this to say about Bronny. Said, Bronny's draft range is wide. He's a really good prospect who has a lot of room for growth. It only takes one team. I don't care where that team is, be number 1 or 58, but I do care about the plan, the development, the team strategy, the opportunity, and the financial commitment. That's why I'm not doing a two-way deal. Every team understands that. So according to Shams, Bronny has over 10 pre-draft workout invites, but is only planning on working out with the Lakers and Suns as of right now. Lakers, I believe, have 17th pick. Suns have the 22nd pick, if I'm not mistaken. So
I think that's a mistake.
what's the mistake? Him.
Only working out for 2 teams. I get why, but
So
Tell them why.
come on, man.
Tell them why. They don't know why.
tell him why.
They don't know where it's fucking. What's your line?
Is it obvious?
Is it obvious? I'm just saying. I think you need to, because you never know, man. Anything can happen. Like somebody could be there that they really could use, and now you got a dilemma. Like do I draft this guy who I could really use right now, or do I draft this prospect? Now you're putting teams in a dilemma. So you got more teams that know what he is. He ain't got to work out against nobody else. Just have him in for a workout. That's all. But you ain't got to put him up against nobody, but I just think you give more eyes on him, and people move around, man, in this business. So
you think it'd be more beneficial to do as many workouts as possible?
Yeah, he ain't got to go do fucking 30 workouts.
That shit was
But 10 ain't bad. 10 is a good round number for you to get exposure, and teams, they talk and they call one another and measure, how did he look for you, bro? Like, did he do this well? See, these are, because he might have not looked that good that day again. So now you really, these other teams, and you only got one other team to go on now. But I said, that's their decision. I wish you nothing but the best in they dwelling, but hey, I just think it would have been more beneficial for him to
Brandon,
have more eyes on him.
You agree or disagree with that?
I kind of disagree. I look at it like certain players that come into the draft. I know when I came in, Ricky Rubio only had to work out for certain teams, and he still got picked, like, top 10 in the draft or whatever. But I just feel like if you know certain teams that fit you, in his case, in his situation, I think it is the best thing for him. So, because I'm sure his team and everybody behind him is going to make sure that, these workouts and everything get set up the right way. But that just happens for certain players. Like,
it could be that for multiple teams, not just the two, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can control
and
it.
there may be other workouts,
You can
but
control it, no matter where you're working out. You can control the environment. I'm saying Ricky Rubio with your job, they were trying to hide him. That's why they were trying to hide him. Mm-hmm. So that's why he would select teams and they didn't work out. They were trying to hide him.
I think they're trying to do the same thing here.
So, I mean,
which is, I mean, to me, I just think it's for his case.
I understand.
But I agree with you too.
No. I get your point absolutely. No, I 1,000% agree with you. I'm saying, I'm just saying, I just think that's. They were trying to hide Ricky Rubio.
Yeah. Oh no, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely agree with your point.
Nick, I see you rocking the SC shirt. Obviously,
fight on.
Debatable.
Bronny to the Lakers. I disagree. I agree with Rich and with Ken, to the most part. But some people already be having locks. Teams already know who they gonna pick coming into the draft. Like I knew. Like Rodney Stuckey only worked out for, one team really, because they said they was gonna pick him before the draft. So some people just had that luxury. So why go to other places if you already know you're gonna be a Laker or a Sun?
Yeah. But do y'all feel like it sends the right message though, that not to say ducking workouts, but team invites you. Somebody like Bronny who didn't have a stellar college career after one season at SC.
It's business, but a lot of people, like when Russell Westbrook got in that draft, a lot of people was ducking him. Yeah. A lot of people, he went top 5 because guys were getting out of workouts because they didn't want to deal with it. Yeah. Like, that was like, we was hearing that a lot. Like, guys was like, yo, Russ in here, like, they was ducking. So, it just, it ain't
UCLA legend, Russell Westbrook.
It ain't just his situation, but, there's a lot of guys that were like, when it's time for that draft, you'd be like looking like, who in that? Like,
I would have loved.
I ain't gonna do that.
I didn't go through the process because I was hurt. No, I would have loved. I knew where I was going, but I would have loved to show up and had a workout against them dudes who they were saying was.
But that ducking happened for sure.
Because I know my draft coming from Europe, I did 13 workouts.
Look, you didn't have to work out that much, huh?
Yeah.
I couldn't wait because, they was talking shit, so I couldn't wait, though.
So,
it's fun.
Rashad, what are your thoughts on the Bronny situation?
Put that quote back up there for me.
If we can please put, Rashad.
Go ahead.
This is what bothers me right here. I do care about the plan, the development, the team strategy, and the opportunity and the financial commitment. To me, that's a safety net. That's a protection plan. That's security through and through for a guy who's obviously his parent is a former NBA player. They got millions of dollars, right? Somebody's coming from the gutter. Somebody's got to come through the grind, through the mud for it. We don't got that. Ain't no plan, ain't no commitment, ain't no all that shit comes from a whole different element of, man, I gotta get it. I gotta go through all these different workouts, and I want them to all see that I'm a killer. And like Kenyon was just saying, like if you sitting there, you know where you projected, but shit, I don't give a fuck where I'm projected. I want to prove that these dudes can't fuck with me at all. I want to be unanimous in these workouts. I want to make sure that y'all know when y'all leave this court, y'all see me, it's like one thing he is a dog. He gonna grind, he gonna get it. And I have a lot of conversations with my sister about privilege. You know, when you have this privilege and this safety net to drop out and do as you please, and you don't, like for me, it's like going back to the hood empty-handed was a no. That was a shameful feeling. When they all expect you to make it to a certain degree and you don't, and you come back empty-handed, it's like, how can you walk around the hood after that? But like Bronny ain't got no hood to go back to. He go back to the fucking big ass
Brent hood.
He go to the
Brent hood. Brent hood.
You don't want that for kids. What we went through though.
But it's only a certain amount of kids that don't have to go through that, right? It's a lot of kids coming up that's like, yo, it's make or break.
Yeah.
It's make or break. So for me, it's like for you to have a protection plan for him, and not everybody else in that draft have that protection plan, and he don't gotta prove himself. Yeah. Couple teams want him. Think about it. Dallas want to draft him simply on the fact that they have opportunity to get LeBron. That's crazy. We don't know how good Bronny can ever be because his dad's in the way of his success.
I think Rich approaches that his guys. Like that approach from Rich, I think is genuine. Like, I want security for not just Bronny.
Yeah.
He just happened to say it. I think that's from all his guys.
For sure.
All agents, to exactly what you're saying. They not offering that to everybody, not every agent. But from Rich, from what he said on the couch when he was here, about guys, it needs to be the right fit, it needs to be the right situation. He said that on the couch, so.
I did that last year with Chris Livingston, I think told teams not to draft him. They'd already had a commitment from the Bucks, but.
Yeah, so it's situations.
But that's the point though. Like when we go into we put our name in the hat, and they shuffle that hat up. There ain't no protection. There ain't no strategy.
But
there ain't no
situation that you go to that you're not going to be able to grow. But they don't want to put you in that situation.
Yeah, I wish.
Right? So just your situation. So just hear me out. Just hear me out. Shad, just hear me out. Just hear me out for a second. Just hear me out. In your situation, right? In your situation alone, if you would have had a Rich in your corner, just say somebody like Rich, he would have asked all the important questions to Minnesota, right? What's your plan for Rashad? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Right? And if one of them things wouldn't have lined up, he would have asked some people not to draft you. That's what my honest to God, I believe that wholeheartedly. He would have asked some people not to draft you because they didn't have A, B, C, D lined up for you.
I'll say this.
Right?
I'll say this then. I had a Rich in my corner, and them niggas abandoned me.
See, but I don't think that about him.
Well, you hear
Right?
what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, I hear what you
I was in that circle specifically.
Okay.
Them specifically.
Yeah. Okay.
Rich sat here and said, yeah, Shad, when you decided to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
I was with them. And I was left on the table. Because I didn't know the plan. I didn't know this and that and all the other shit. So I had to get it out the mud with an agent that necessarily didn't set up shit for me. And I didn't really need him to set it up because I still wanted to prove myself regardless of where I went. So it was like, yo, if I go to Minnesota at 14, that's how far I had to fall.
Yeah, but let me ask you this.
When I get there, I got to prove myself. But I'm expected to be top 3, top 4. That's what I'm being told. And it's like, that didn't work out because of what?
Yeah.
I'm not being told why.
Yeah, so but why start in this situation? Why start here when you can start here? You know what I'm saying?
Because you're getting an advantage. Your advantage is being your advantage is.
That's a part of it.
If I could get the easy route, I'd take it.
Yeah,
I'm tired of all that hard shit. That hard shit for the bird.
Yeah.
Fuck all that living rough, hard shit.
Yep.
If you could get a chance to get there off the help, nigga, help me. I don't have to do it by myself.
That's what
you done had struggle. You want to struggle all your goddamn life.
It builds character.
Fuck character sometimes. It's about trying to get it.
You
can't get it if you ain't got no
you can build character, but like,
if I
shit,
need
you need
help,
you need the machine behind you.
Yeah.
I mean, just to go to Nick's point, like just to go to Nick's point, if I don't have Sonny Vaccaro behind me when I'm going to Europe and going, like, bro, it would have never worked out the way it worked out.
Along the way,
help.
somebody done did something,
bro.
Right? Along the way, somebody done did something.
Yeah.
Whether it was big or small, somebody done did something along the way to help you
For sure.
get to. Right, we all done had.
Brandon, how important was? Oh no, sorry.
No,
you got it.
No, you got. No, I was saying. No, I was done.
Okay, Brandon, how important was for you to have a guy like Sonny Vaccaro in your corner, super influential in the basketball game?
All I had to do was just show up and play. You know, I had my agent at the time, Bill Duffy, and you know, I had Sonny Vaccaro, so I just had to play. Like, they were taking care of everything. Then I had Under Armour. Like, I just did what I had to do. Like, which was show up every day, work out. Just when Sonny said go overseas, and young fella, all I need you to do is just stay over here the whole year. Once you show that it can work, I promise you everything's gonna happen for you. And it did.
When he told you that, because that was extremely unconventional at that point, you took a lot of heat for that. And that's, you know, we were talking about it yesterday on the couch. A lot of backlash from mainstream media about that decision. I mean, personally, I thought that was a great idea, just having lived in Europe when my dad played in Italy and knowing what the development would have been like. Now throwing you out there as a young kid going against grown-ass men to prepare you to go to the league. But were you hesitant initially with the thought of doing that? Because that's a humongous undertaking.
Nah, man, you know, if anybody knows Sonny, they say if Sonny kissed you on the cheek, both sides, you know you going, like you about to make it. So, you know, I got that Italian love, but just the preparation, everything, man. It was just like you said, it was just somebody was there to help me from the start, Bill. Then, no, it started with Michael Thompson. Michael Thompson, Clay's dad. You know, he was talking about it. Then I hooked up with Sonny. Then I got with Sonny, went to Vegas, worked out. From working out 2 weeks later, I'm signing a deal with Under Armour. Then I'm signing a deal with Under Armour. Then I signed a deal overseas to Rome, Italy. Like, it was just a process. It was just, just stick to this young fella and everything gonna happen. That's all I did. It's just a machine. Like, once you got the machine behind you, you just gotta just stick to basketball. That's all you gotta worry about.
But
like, anything else don't matter.
Like, don't you
And
wish
then
you
to what
had
happened
that
to you, like
machine
somebody could
behind
have,
you?
like they could have easily told him all this, right?
I did have him.
And did the same thing that they did to you. They could have abandoned him, right? They lined it up, and once he got going, they could have like, oh well, young fella. You know what I'm saying? They could have abandoned him as well, but he had solid people in his corner. So with morals and values they cared about him as a person, that was willing to stick in no matter what it was. They had it.
And it was
that's what you need.
And the thing, it would have been easy to get me because I ain't have no father figure.
Yeah.
It was just me and my mom.
Yeah.
So just telling her anything would have been.
Yeah, because she didn't know.
Like, you didn't know. So it was just, that's why I always shout out like the people from before, because through that process, I needed that.
Yeah.
Like, I was lost.
Yeah.
But,
But I hear you though,
I'm
bro.
just I'm not a training wheels nigga.
Don't you wish you had that machine
I'm
behind
not
you?
a training wheels nigga. Man.
Like, don't you
Take
wish
the
you
wheels
had
off
the
your-
luxury to miss
Well,
shots?
shit, hey.
I had
Well, them training wheels help me get done
Wish
one
you had
kick.
the luxury to miss shots without
I
looking
ain't-
over your
I'm not a trainer.
But
I'm
we
a
don't-
grind nigga. Throw me out there. Let me
Trust
learn.
me.
Let me learn.
Well,
let me
guess
learn
what?
how to. Let me learn how to do it.
But that comes with somebody trusting you, helping you too.
Yeah.
Those
They
people
trust me and I trust them. Let me
they're
learn.
going to be able to have the same.
Absolutely, bro.
So,
me learn.
back to Bronny, just quickly. How many of the 30 teams do we realistically think actually meet all the criteria that Rich Paul laid out for Bronny?
That's willing to do it.
Probably just those two.
Just don't shit. If he canceled the workout shit, and probably only two. Like this is you got to read what's like read into it. Like it's.
And the thing about that, all y'all
some
know,
teams was like
Both
the
teams.
two-way shit. Like they're not gonna put the two. He's not gonna say the two-way shit if the two-way shit ain't thrown out there, right? Well, we're looking more of a two-way situation for him. Then it takes you off the conversation because that's not their thought process. So we might as well go on and put it out there now that we not gonna sign that.
Oh yeah.
yeah, but the 30 teams, but all you need is one. I mean,
That's all it takes, man.
like Rich said, don't matter if it's 1 or 58 or 60, whatever it may be.
That's all it take, man.
You're not getting drafted by 30 teams.
Let me ask you a question then. If this ain't LeBron James' son, is Rich Paul representing him?
The same.
Let me ask you a question again.
I don't know. I mean, that's.
I'm saying with the same stats and the same with everything lined up. I don't think so.
We'll never know.
So my perspective does not come from
We'll
privilege.
never know.
My perspective does not come from privilege. So I'm just looking at the black and the white, and I'm standing in the middle, and I'm saying, all right, if he's not LeBron's kid, Rich is not even talking to this kid. He's not even entertaining him at all. So now he not only is entertaining it, but he's telling everybody that this is the requirements and
But
bro,
are we talking
come on,
about
man.
him if that ain't LeBron's son? Are
Bro,
we sitting here on this couch talking
you
about
went to
Bronny
USC.
James?
How did Isaiah Collier look?
He looked all right.
Solid.
Yeah, he was solid.
Right?
Yeah.
You know that roster, you know that team.
Yeah.
He was the best player on that team.
Yeah, but I expected more out of all of them.
All of them, right?
I would say Boogie, but
Boogie was
I
the
would say
best
Boogie is
scorer.
the best one on the
Best
So
scorer.
you look at them and you say, man, Bronny came out, and the only reason he come out is because his dad is his dad.
But he had a rough start. You can't. And college is hard for athletes. Period. Like because of zones and it's like packed in. Like you can't really be an athlete and it's just hard.
You got to be a basketball player, right?
So athletes like a DeMar DeRozan, same thing. Athletes kind of struggle with college atmosphere just because you can't really drive the lane and dunk on somebody or do all that.
But that's what I said, stay longer to figure out how to be a basketball player so you can maneuver that shit. So when you get to the league, you don't have to take a development route of learning how to play the game. You figure it out in college. So when you get to the league, you take your athleticism and your know-how of being a player and you apply that shit.
The lead ain't always there though. You gotta take it when you can.
I get that part.
Yeah.
I get that part. I get that part.
And this is
the
a
window is very small.
Do 60 every year.
The window is very small,
This
for
is,
sure.
this is a weak draft, obviously, by all accounts and comparisons. So it seems like an ideal time to do that.
Yo, so everything that you enjoyed and you know what's in the game, right? You have a son coming up. You wouldn't want your son to take the easy route?
No.
Even if he had the machine and everybody behind him, you would still want him to go through the hard.
I want him to know what it takes. I want him to know what it takes.
He can know what
I
it
mean, he's
takes.
around his dad. I mean, he's around his dad. Like, he's around. You played in the NBA. He's around his
So you want him to go to junior college?
No, I want him to know what it takes. I want him to be
know
the
what it
best.
takes.
To be the best that he can be, I want him to go through the grueling challenges.
Be the
Right.
league
That's
struggle
right.
to be great.
High school, everything.
Niggas don't
Everything. But if he has
I'm
a
not
chance to
saying
go to
that
the
this
league,
is going to be struggle. I'm not saying this is going to be struggle. Just handing you
it's time to
something.
get business done.
So what are you handing
You
him?
can-
So what are you
handing him
handing him?
something.
So what are you handing him?
You're handing him a easy way. You're saying,
God,
here's easy. Here's easy.
So let me ask you a
He'll
question.
never know what hard
So let me
looks
ask you a
like.
question. So do you think KJ went through the easy?
I don't know his. I don't know his
Never
story.
easy. Basketball
I don't know his
easy.
story.
What you mean?
I don't know KJ's story.
KJ was ranked 252 in high school.
Coming out of high school?
Coming out of high school, they had him ranked 252.
And it's definitely not easy. All the criticism Bronny gets.
Did he? You can answer that question. I can't answer.
I'm asking you.
I don't know. I only know my story.
Tell me he grew up in my
KJ
ranked
get
252 with the
criticism too,
IMG.
just for being his son.
Yeah.
All of it.
That's
wasn't-
which one
And
you
he's
want?
still
So
grinding.
IMG post-grad year?
He's still grinding.
Bronny grinding. You see everybody talking
wasn't
trash
easy.
about Bronny
Yeah,
every
but
day.
my-
You think he don't see that?
It's never-
That's
But my
the
point, going from
That's
IMG,
not a
hard
grind.
to get him.
Yes, it did.
making the decision to go to the draft.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
it's all hard. It's not easy.
UNC too at the highest level.
Right?
Everything that we do
the
in our
things
life-
the things that I gave him was having access to a gym, good shoes, good train, like those things, right? That ain't getting it. Like, so I'm supposed to let him go out and work out on his own to see that he got to go. Like,
Get it-
no, that
get on
don't
his own, be hard.
Like, go. I go find you a gym to go shoot at. When I can pick up the phone at midnight and be like, hey man, my son want to come shoot.
Because of the work that you
Right?
put in.
knowledge.
Right?
Just you being his dad is a benefit.
Yes.
You didn't have a dad that was in NBA. You don't know what it takes. Just you talking to him, that's a
Right.
benefit.
Right.
That's a open. That's
Yes.
The knowledge.
that's the knowledge.
Yes.
So you ain't gonna give
So
him
he's
none of
getting
it.
it. So he's actually getting it easy.
Yeah,
he's
getting
getting it easy
So you
because
ain't
he
gonna give
has
him
a
none
father
of
that
it.
played.
So you ain't gonna
That's
give him
not
none of the
making it
knowledge
easy.
that you have.
that has never played in the league.
So you ain't gonna give him none of the experiences what
So
you
you ain't gonna
took.
tell
Right.
him nothing.
Like you ain't gonna.
Hey,
You
just
can
go.
give advice just like how Michael Jordan and Michael Jordan's playground and the VHS tapes, they gave you
Man,
advice.
hell no.
They told
So
you,
that's
wait,
what-
this
so
is what you gotta
your
do. Left
kid,
hand,
that's how you
yeah,
gonna
work
get
on
it.
this, right? That's the,
That shit
I bet
sound
you
extra.
and my uncle came in and showed me how to shoot and said this how you
Cap.
Everything
Yeah.
I know about the
Big
game,
cap.
you think I'm gonna
Real
put on to
big
my
cap.
son so he
Cap.
get no
Just
easier?
because y'all don't
Cap.
agree, don't
Cap.
mean it's cap.
It's cap.
Because if I agree with y'all, then y'all feel good about what y'all
Cap.
saying.
All the
Right? Because it's not, if I agree with y'all, y'all don't say cap, right? Y'all say, yeah, we right.
Everything.
Yeah, we right.
So you ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
we
So
right.
if you got a son
So
that
if
want
I'm
to
on
play
the
in the
other
NBA.
side-
So you got a son that want to play in the NBA. You ain't gonna give him none of the knowledge and experiences
Just
that you
gonna say
have.
watch Jordan highlights.
So that's what you gonna tell me.
Watch Fly with me.
If you want to be
Very
good
good
at
video
this sport,
series.
if you want to be good at this sport,
Watch Fly
you
with me.
watch the greats. I'm going to give you tidbits of what to do to
So-
be in
So
position.
you giving him something.
I'm not giving him nothing. I want
You
him
just said I'm giving him tidbits here.
Tidbits. I'm not
But
giving
you
him.
give-
I'm not giving him the
Well, it's a-
answer. I'm not giving him the answer.
It's a penny
I'm
on
not
a
giving him the
dime.
answer.
I didn't have that.
Just put it like this.
I didn't have a tidbit.
I'm not giving him the answer.
So that-
You didn't have a tidbit.
I'm not giving him the answer.
No, just give him Fly with me.
I'm not-
Let him do that.
I'm not giving him no answers. He asked me a question. I said, son, you
he
got
gotta
to
go
figure it
find
out.
How to get his own basketball shoes.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
How to get his
son.
own basketball shoes.
You're gonna do chores,
Right.
and I'm gonna give you allowance. And that's gonna have you go out there, you're gonna get your shoes.
We all do.
Nothing is given.
Yeah, but
Nothing is given.
We all do
but
that.
how do we know that didn't happen? That's what I'm
How do you know
saying.
that ain't
I'm not saying that it was. I'm giving my perspective.
My son can text me, man, my son ain't doing that. Man, fuck all that.
Well, I mean, look,
got too much.
everybody's situation and circumstances are different. So if you have things that are beneficial to you, that's like anything in life. Like some people are born
So
with
he gonna have to
privilege.
catch the bus to go to the gym in the park and shit like
he
that.
gonna have to do
Find
whatever
a ride.
it takes.
He'll have to
Whatever
find
it
a ride.
takes. Whatever it
Shit that we
takes.
have
for
to
sure.
do, right? That's how we had to get out the mud, right?
So
But that's why we work hard so they
Right,
can
we
be.
gotta find a
you
ride
make
to the gym.
Why did I make it?
We gotta
Because I
find
wanted it.
somebody to fund this.
So you don't want your kids?
I want him to want
You didn't make it to
I want him to
support
want
your
it.
For
family.
sure.
My son-
We'll know that.
Yeah, KJ wanted it.
Yeah, nobody forcing
I
it. No, we not.
And if I give it to him, he's not gonna want it if I give it to
KJ
him.
wanted
Forcing
it.
Yeah,
But
we
You gotta want it.
KJ
I'm not
wanted it.
giving him
So you
nothing.
think
So,
Bronny
but
don't
let's-
want
let's-
dealing
let's-
with all
let's-
this
Speaking in
going
real
on?
time.
Let's use
He
KJ
got
as an
it.
example. Also went to
Absolutely.
Sierra
Nobody
Kenyon.
can
Also
take
went
what
to.
he goes
Yeah.
through as a 16, 17-year-old. You got
Sometimes
him
it
on.
may
But-
feel like I'm forced to be doing this shit because of my daddy.
So let's use KJ as an
I got two
example.
of them that one of them do, one of them
That
don't.
could happen. That does
I
happen.
don't want
You
to.
think Bronny being forced to do this?
I don't want to do this. I want to play games. I want to play.
I got
Get
two.
your ass up, boy.
I got two. I got
your ass up.
one about to graduate today. One of them in it, one of them not. It's the same. He don't feel ain't no pressures on him. Ain't making him do it. KJ wanted it.
Yeah. But KJ,
Exactly. I
you
went
say
to
lived a
my
life
son.
of privilege growing up, right? Compared to
silver
your
spoon in his
to
fucking
your,
mouth.
to your
A
circumstances.
silver spoon in his mouth. Absolutely.
didn't get your
He ain't never
basketball
went
court when he was-
without a meal. He ain't never been homeless. He ain't never
That's a start
had to
right
find
there.
a
That's
ride to the
first
gym. He ain't never.
basketball court.
He's been in private school his whole life.
And ain't nothing wrong with that.
You're
Ain't
not
nothing wrong with that.
wrong.
But that's
But guess what?
That's the
He
work you put
wanted
in.
it.
But
He wanted it.
that's also the work that you put in, though. That's why it should be easy.
But he wanted it, right?
So-
he wanted to be good. He wanted to be NBA player.
But
So he put that time in. I just gave him. I can't go shoot for him. I can't go make him go run. I can't make him work on this move.
so let's reel this back in. So everyone on this couch, first round pick. Kenyon, obviously, you're number one overall. Brandon, Rashad, you were lottery picks. Nick,
I wasn't a lottery.
but
I
you
thought I was going to be, but
you were
I went
swooped
10.
up, swooped up by the Wizards
Put my shit
with
right.
the 16th
Yeah,
pick.
I was supposed
You
to-
close.
I'm supposed to go 12.
You lottery adjacent.
Yeah.
So it technically counts. But for you all, what was that pre-draft process like? I mean, there's a lot of people like myself that will never experienced it.
Yeah.
What goes on, Brandon? You say you had like 13 workouts.
Yeah.
From just a mental, physical standpoint,
Yeah.
doing 13 workouts, going city to city to city.
Yeah.
Like, how, I mean, you're doing those in a row. Like, what's the time gap in between them?
Yeah, so we had, it was playoff time in Europe, and we had lost first round. So right when we lost the first round, I flew back like 2-3 days later, and I started working out with Dave Miller at the old Clippers practice facility over there, right? So working out every day, boom, boom, boom. My first workout, I had to go to Sacramento. I had to go to, first workout was Golden State, Sacramento, and then I think the Suns. And went from Indiana to New Jersey to the Bucks to I forgot. But yeah, it was a lot. But just through that whole process, I had to go from Europe to straight to workout to like get into it. So I had no time to rest, and it was just a lot of traveling. Like I was living out of my bag basically, like But unfortunately, I had money, so that was cool.
Yeah. And Kenyon, obviously, your experience different. You knew you were going number one, but what was it like for you watching the lottery and seeing the Nets get that number one pick? Were you excited? Were you?
No, I didn't actually. I'm saying at that point, I was hurt. I got hurt in my senior year.
So were you a little
it was
nervous going
different.
into it?
I wasn't nervous. It was more nerve wracking than anything. Like ready for it to be over. Just all uncertainty. People, all the rumblings and talks and. Not gonna be the same, not gonna be this, like a lot of it. So you hearing they thinking about drafting certain people. Jersey had the first pick. Me and my team thought it would have been a better fit in Orlando, so we was trying to get them to trade the pick to go to Orlando because they had just signed Tracy and Grant. So that would, but no, it was because they had that year. Orlando had 5, 10, and 13, I think.
Okay.
So, but no, it was so my situation. So Jersey had the first pick, of course. Vancouver, which is Memphis now, had number 2. Stu Jackson told me if he was the GM in Vancouver at the time, the Nets do something crazy by not taking you, you good. You won't get past us at 2. So I was, yeah.
See, you have them type of promises.
Yeah, but I was player, nigga, unanimous college player of the year. It ain't like it's nigga just promising this to somebody. No, it was unanimous shit. I'm like, but so I went to visit Vancouver, of course. I didn't work out. I went to visit Orlando. Like I said, we was trying to go there. Went down there with a few guys who watched the workout. And my only team that I did anything for was the Nets.
Okay.
Like I just started working out, and they were like, well, in order for us to draft him, we need to see if he can run and jump. So I took that literal. Got stretched, got tape, did everything. Like they gave me a ball. I dribbled the ball, I jogged to one end of the court, jogged back, dunked a light dunk, went over there and took my shoes off.
That's a bar, bro.
That's a bar.
That is legendary.
They'll tell you today. Like Lawrence Franklin will tell you to this day, like it was one of the best pre-draft workout ever. Hey, if you're gonna take more, you're not at this point. Like we're at this point now, right? If you're gonna take more, you're not.
Yeah.
So you said you want to see me run.
And did you know
wanna
you
see
had
me
that,
jump?
that number 2 commitment?
Yeah, already.
Okay. All right.
So that's what I'm saying. So I wasn't at that point. It was more nerve-wracking. Like we had. So you gonna come out with this dog and pony show shit, right? Like right now, you want to see me run and jump? Like I ain't been on the floor working out long because we didn't told you. I just got the screw out and all this shit. I've been on the floor for a few. Now you want to see me run and jump? Okay, cool. Here we go. Put this on your plate to see how you put this in your pipe and smoke it. See how it worked out.
So, Nick and Rashad, what was your guys' pre-draft process like? And when you're doing these team workouts, are you going your hardest for every team? Or are you looking at some teams like, ooh, I don't want to come here, so I'm not going to put my best foot forward because I don't want to play here anyway?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I had like workouts, teams where I had to come back and worked out twice and 3 times for it. So I worked out for the Clippers that's in LA. So I worked out for them about 3 times. Well, 2, and then the 3rd time they just called me up there to talk to me. But I worked out for the Wizards 2 times. Shit, I worked out before the draft day, damn near the day before the draft. Boston had me up there working out. They wanted to see me before the draft, so that shit was just crazy, man. It was a lot. I didn't know where I was going, to tell you the truth. I thought I might stay in LA because the Clippers had like the 13th pick. And how many times they brought me up there, I thought I was gonna go there. So.
Probably better that did not happen. Yeah. But Rashad, how about you? So what was your pre-draft process like?
It was grueling because I was just coming off a championship and I had a lot of questions of my character. It had nothing to do with basketball. I was trying to overcome a bunch of perception shit. You know what I'm saying? So my talent was already undeniable. And I think that going into it was never a matter of working out. So I worked out for like 4 teams I didn't actually have to work out for. They just wanted to talk to me in the boardroom with all the executives and shit and asking me crazy ass what happened at North Carolina questions. So, I mean, my role when it comes to the NBA and talent and perception was way different than everybody else's. I had to go through a lot of shit, especially at North Carolina. I feel like I was sabotaged in a sense. Because when I went to my workouts to Orlando, Toronto, all these different teams, I had developed nervous stomach. And nervous stomach is like a certain like diagnosis of always having this anxiety feeling. Like I almost had to throw up type shit.
Yeah.
So during the workouts, I always had to like sit out a little bit and I threw up. And so throwing up made it look like
conditioning issue and things like that.
all that
sure.
kind of shit. So, you know, I heard a couple people say in the podcast he couldn't finish the workout, all this shit, but they don't tell the full story. Like, I dunked on 4 y'all niggas straight, 4 straight possessions, and then I threw up after that. And then it was like, yo, is he out of shape? Is he out of this? We just won the championship. Of course I'm not out of shape. And then I was training out here in LA. So we was at the Girls and Boys Club in Santa Monica. Jeff Swartz was my agent. We was literally training at the highest level 3 times a day. So my preparation for it all was dope. But just the process of it all was different because it had nothing to do with how good I was. It was like, all right, first question.
So you was dunking on people and throwing up? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you would dunk and come down and throw up.
Andre Blatch and Charlie Villanueva.
Why you in the workout with them?
It was Toronto 7 pick.
But
Andre
But why?
Blatch.
But still, but like once again,
They put me in there with
like,
all
why
them
you in the workout with them?
bigs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That,
Andre
fuck,
But
that's your agent.
Nice,
They
bro.
made me
Who's your
stay
agent,
another
you
day.
said?
Jeff Swartz.
They had you working out with bigs?
Yep.
That's
I
dumb.
was working out with guards.
Yeah, that's all you
Yeah,
should.
that was
You
all-
should have
was
been
like
working out with
3s
two.
and 4s. It
But
was
still, you should have been working out with two.
He had me sometimes in with point guards. I trained Charlotte. It was Ray, Darren Williams, and
It was
Julius
always-
I can see Darren Williams.
It was always
he's a
just-
bigger guard.
was playing
but
point.
I'm saying he'll guard.
pulled
He'll
my
bigger.
hamstring in that workout because I had to run around chasing them niggas the whole time.
Who you seeing all the time in like the same workouts mostly?
You showed up to that shit with them niggas.
You seen anybody like?
Nah,
No, okay.
I never seen nobody consecutive.
They
kept
I had
putting you in
the
the same
same
one?
part. Yeah, me and Corey Brewer, the same draft.
So y'all saw each other everywhere you went?
Because he was the top 2.
Was it beef? Like, did y'all eventually get cool everywhere? Like,
So you was in the Al Thornton joint
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Al,
yeah,
I see
yeah.
Al killed Corey, nigga. Oh my gosh.
so Shad, you talked about being in boardrooms, getting asked crazy questions. What's the stupidest question that you were asked? We hear that in the NFL all the time.
all the time in the football shit.
It's the mental health question. Like we heard you were bipolar.
Yeah, all right.
And there wasn't no diagnosis for that. There wasn't no evaluation for that.
How do they bring that? I mean,
The media.
I'm just saying, how do they bring
Right
that
out.
up? They
Yeah.
just coming right out with
Yeah,
everything?
them up, man. Dog, you don't understand. Them white people in them board meetings, dog, they have no tact.
Yeah.
None. Like you sitting in one, have a conversation when they listen to them talk to one another.
Man.
Some of the shit they say to one another. You like, God, that like, why would you ask me that?
Randy
Like,
Whitman
yeah.
asked me some crazy shit. He was with Orlando at the time. Lawrence Frank, when Vince and Richard was there, I didn't have to work out for them, but him and Rod Thorne was in there. Basically just asked me straight up.
Oh, I know Rod. Oh, Rod.
Rod asked me
Thorne don't
straight
give
up.
two
Like,
fucks.
He don't care.
you think you can
At
come
all.
off the bench
He
behind
cool, though.
Richard and Vince? Like, we don't know if you can handle that. We think you feel like you're supposed to come in and start, but if you can't, we picked you at 15. You okay with coming off the bench behind these two? I'm like, hell yeah. What the fuck you mean?
Wanna be in
Vince and
there.
Richards. Yeah, hell yeah. But, you know, it's other shit and other elements behind my whole career that people don't even fucking know about that's like, that just haunted me, and the draft process was one of them. It was nasty.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a stressful situation, Brad. I know for yourself, you thought some teams maybe higher up were going to draft you,
Yeah, I came late.
but then have to sit there draft night and not get that call.
No, I knew I was going. I just
Yeah, I know, yeah.
They just didn't know where I was going, so
Yeah.
that's why they told me don't go to the draft. So I was chilling in the hotel. Then I was out shopping. They was like, "Yo, come on down." You know, David Stern want to bring you out. David Stern's so cool though. He was like,
Yeah,
"When the
he
13th pick ain't here, I'm gonna just bring you out."
Okay.
I was like, "Bet."
For sure.
It's good shit.
And then finally, I mentioned you were drafted by the Wizards.
Yeah.
2007. Gil was your vet
Yeah.
for your rookie season.
Damn near cried when I got drafted.
How would you?
Shit, I did.
How would
hate-
you
out of
rate?
hate, though.
But you could.
Out of hate. Like, I cried like out of sadness.
finally
Like,
did it.
wow.
Sadness, DC.
Yeah.
Did you have a relationship with Gil before that?
No. I just heard about him, like, you know, because he's in the Valley, so I just heard
Valley
about
legend.
Gil, and when we played, like, Grant, they're like, Gil went here, so it was, for me, I was always trying to, like, break his records every time somebody, like, we played this high school and stuff, so.
So how would you grade Gil as a teammate?
Shit, an F. Fuck that. That nigga ruined my life, I tell you.
Ruined my life?
Ruined my life, bro.
But here you are at his crib no,
that's my dog.
No, but
He my dog, but he ruined my life. I tell him that all the time.
You could be friends with the nigga that ruined your life. You just remind him every time you see him.
most people
I
are.
fucking hate your ass. Nigga.
He's the worst. Listen, for a young person coming to league for a teammate, he's the worst person to have, man. I'm
I called him at the wrong time.
Yeah, you got him
at the wrong time.
That's the worst person to have, dog, as a teammate. For a young guy that's come in and who impressionable, trying to learn something about the league, and he the man making all the money, and he acting that way. People don't understand how influential we are veterans in the locker room for guys. Because these young guys learning our behavior. They watching how we dressing, how we moving, the women we talking to, what we drinking, what we driving, the shoes we wearing, the clothes. Everything. Nigga, I'm watching Johnny Newman carry a briefcase yo, he must be motherfucking about his business. So what I'm thinking yo, what you got in your briefcase, dog?
Nah, he right.
Right?
Nah, he right.
It's influence, you influenced by these things, so you seeing this nigga act a fool in the locker room, you this the norm.
Listen, me and Nick was
right.
Yeah, I kind of messed Brandon and them up too a little bit.
Nah, he ain't messing up. No, we were just out here a while.
So the cycle continues.
We was out here a while. If we had any rookies with us back around Supper Club and Toxic, good luck. Go home, youngin'.
The way Gil got away with everything at the
I'm surprised Gil didn't do Punk. Ashton Kutcher. I'm surprised he invested in that back then. That would have been.
It feels like he was doing his own version of Punk without the cameras.
Yeah.
He would have been vulnerable to get to.
It sprayed everybody's cars in the parking lot, even the owners. Cars got sprayed up, full with, it's just chalk white everywhere. And they didn't do nothing. They said, oh, that's just Gil.
Was there a fire?
I said, all right.
Was there a fire in the area? Or
no, he just did it because he was
bored.
Yeah, he was bored.
Niggas get bored.
That's some college shit.
See, that's before everybody
That's some real
phones.
dorm.
Yeah.
See,
that's dorm college shit, bruh.
That's before the cameras, though. That's some sidekick days.
Man.
Next level.
But what redeeming qualities with Gil? What did he show you on the positive side?
Oh, yeah. Well, on the court, he was give you the ultimate confidence to go out there and hoop. He'll tell somebody like me that's a scorer, just shoot. I don't care if you miss and all that. So, I would love to play with him on the court, but outside of that, yeah. He ran plays for me. Even when he times when he was missing and shit, he still ran plays for me. He didn't want to shoot and all that. But yeah, but outside of all that, Gil cool. Gil cool. He took care of me.
You still here, so you had Gil's already presented by Underdog Fantasy. But we hear all the stories off the court. But for me, just seeing a guy like Gil, I think would be fun to play with.
Oh yeah,
because he's gonna get his buckets or whatever, but he's gonna come in from a positive way, uplifting.
For sure.
Oh, basketball, he can't take it away. He worked his ass off and can't. He got it the right way. But the other shit, no.
The other shit was fun though, bro. I shouldn't.
That's
trying to see that though,
Shooting you with fucking guns in the meetings and shit like that.
Keep your head on the swivel. I feel like you learned.
We had the work. I mean, we can't talk about that on here, but we had
to a certain level.
We had Thanksgiving. When he got kicked out on Thanksgiving, he brought the whole Thanksgiving dinner to my house. I'm by myself out there.
Okay.
And the Thanksgiving dinner came with, the work too. So
dessert.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
That's love right there.
That's love, right?
Different kind of vet.
Yeah.
Different kind of vet. A lot of niggas don't be sharing. They don't be sharing the dessert. A lot of niggas don't be pass the peas, my nigga. Could you pass the peas? Can you pass that down here real quick? Thank you very much.
So we all know Gil.
Why y'all be looking for assists? Why y'all just can't get it yourself?
Oh,
did you get it out the bud?
I'm just saying, I ain't never sat back and be like, hey, give me that for me. Man, I'ma go get it.
Because he ain't never passed the peas before.
But not getting it out the bud. Rashad, you not getting it out the bud.
You try to pass the peas and the peas don't want to go.
Right, that's the thing. I'm trying to pass. They looking at me like, he ain't.
You ain't trying to pass shit.
Peas about to spill on the floor.
Brandon, we done passed peas before.
Peas about to spill on the floor.
We done passed the peas.
Brandon, you prefer to get it out the mud, so no special treatment
out here. I don't know all that waiting. I'm not waiting. Hey, the homie got to it, man. Everybody what he got. I got my own.
Nigga, I want some peas over there. Hey, you don't pass the peas, I'm gonna take the peas.
Hey.
Nah.
You don't pass them goddamn peas, nigga.
Nobody's ever took anybody that was had on my hip. So
Gil
that ain't
showed
never
us his
happened.
block
That ain't never
list.
happened.
You gonna
to me.
pass the peas, man.
Gil showed us his block
Why would
list.
the
These
work
don't
be
belong
on your
to no
hip?
nigga.
That's wrong with you.
The
man.
what?
Why would the work be on your hip?
Yeah, nigga.
That's a different.
Yeah.
Why would I want to go after?
They don't belong to no
the work
nigga.
on your
They
hip?
belong to the game, man.
I don't want.
They belong to the game.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah, because he's different. Look, he's different. He's different. He's different.
First of all,
he's different.
I enjoy walking through the front door with a woman.
Yeah, I'm
So
sure
of course.
you do.
I don't care.
Handcuffing.
Like,
She ain't ugly.
I used to be
If
like,
it is,
I used to
handcuff.
slap Brandon's hand like, come on,
Stop.
man. God damn, we together.
She the work.
Fuck. Oh man, that's my girl.
stop talking about 2012. That's
my girl.
Bro, we here. I don't even know them times.
That's my girl. No, that's our girl, nigga. Stop.
No, it ain't. I don't do that.
Don't you be
I ain't
so
do
you
that.
holding her
Yeah.
hand. Everybody see her.
Everybody see
She was
that.
with me last week, nigga. Don't you hold
Nah,
her hand.
I don't do that.
Don't you hold her hand, nigga. What you doing?
No.
Everybody looking at us crazy right now.
I never did that back in the day.
You was kissing the work
You was
club.
Ooh,
Brandon,
Son kissing the
man.
work. Look at him.
Can you confirm or deny that accusation?
I always had girlfriends.
Okay, just make sure.
That's
You know
the
what I mean?
excuse. You see? That's
In the
excuse.
club?
In the club. You just met her at the
Supper
bar.
club?
There's a couple shade rooms out there, Brandon.
All right, next. Come on,
Let's keep it moving.
Come on, man. Leave.
We told y'all we were going to have fun today.
Saved now.
We love Gil. We appreciate Gil for his financial commitment to our
baptized
well-being. But we could do a show without you, Gil. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous before we
I'm gonna
came
get
today.
baptized on Easter this year. Because y'all.
I didn't know how off the rails we were gonna go, but we are doing good. So let's talk a little bit about
Because he's in the past this year already. This thing's crazy.
let's talk a little bit about the Clippers. Ty Lue signed a new deal with the Clippers that will keep him with the team through the 2028-29 season. So according to Woj, the deal makes Lue one of the highest paid coaches in the league with the annual salary in the $14 million range. In his 4th season with the Clippers, Ty Lue has a record of 184 and 134 in the regular season, 13 and 17 in the postseason. Clippers have made the playoffs in 3 of the last 4 seasons, reaching the conference finals in 2021, but getting eliminated in the first round of each of the last 2 seasons. So what do y'all think about Ty Lue signing an extension with the Clippers? There was talks, his name was mentioned very early on for the Lakers, other jobs out there. What do y'all think about the Clippers locking him up as they make their move to the Intuit Dome this season with those 1,000+ bathrooms?
I mean, I like it. At least they got their coach for the next couple years. Now they just got to figure out what they're going to do with their roster. If they want to run it back with the same unit or want to do some in and out pieces. But I like that Ty Lue staying.
Kenyon, what you think about Ty Lue staying with the Clippers? Good move?
Yeah, you better than going out there picking in the trash.
In that new arena.
Dumpster diving as the
Yeah, dumpster diving. You going into a new arena? Shit, no.
All right.
You better go with what you got.
You want that continuity.
You want that security. Yeah, you know what Ty Lue is. They got some camaraderie already as far as head coach, front office, ownership has some type of cohesiveness on what they're trying to build for the future. Yeah, so you got Kawhi there, you got pieces already. So I'm T. Lue the homie, man. So I'm happy for him. I thought he was on with them early exit could have been in question maybe.
Yeah.
But nah, man, I'm happy to see them do that. I'm happy for T. Lue. That's what's up.
So you got to see him up front and close as a
Yeah.
coach. What do you like about his coaching style?
Honesty with it, man. You don't hold no punches with guys because he's been there. He's a straight shooter with his guys. And when you're that way, you have the guys' respect, so they're willing to play for you. So I see him being just that honest guy, as far as holding guys accountable. It goes a long way.
Most definitely.
Praising guys when they're doing well, but holding them accountable when they need to be held accountable. That's all.
You need that balance.
You need that, especially with no young guys and old guys. But you need that.
And then when you think about
Man, I think we seen this though with Doc Rivers, didn't we? Mm-hmm. We seen this. So I don't love Ty Lue, whatever. But if he don't win the championship, it's Doc Rivers 2.0, I think. So as soon as they turn on you quick, man, they love him now, but I just seen Doc Rivers in that same situation a couple years ago, and now he's one of the most hated coaches out there, for sure. But I think they need to change a couple things up on a roster for sure. think this year was, I don't know, I had them going further than the first round. Yeah, we'll see. That's big, though. I'm glad he got his money. He is a dope coach, for sure.
To piggyback on your point on that, Chicago, they definitely need to get younger. They need to get some younger bodies on their roster. But
I just gotta follow Nick's whole lead right here, man. It's just nasty. Because the accountability on the side of like everything you're saying, because if we're gonna blast Doc for all of the things that he done after he won his championship in Boston and then he wasn't able to get it done in LA, right? Then he moves to Philly, he doesn't get it done in Philly. Now he in Milwaukee, right? Now he's traveling, right? So T. Lue is like, even though he is a coach's coach, player's coach.
Has a championship as well.
He understands the guys because we all been in the grind, summer in, summer out. Like he understands what guys do, the preparation, how to talk to guys, all that kind of stuff. But then to me personally, it's like if the true accountability of that player-to-player conversation that comes about, those guys not sitting in the locker room wondering who the leader is. They're not wondering who should take the lead. They're not like we gonna get the best out of James Harden, the most out of James Harden. Kawhi Leonard, you're gonna have accountability of are you injured or you hurt, bro? PG, are you injured or you hurt? Like what you say you play off P? Let me bring this up in practice. Playoff P. We ain't been past the first round since you've been here. Playoff P. Where's the playoffs at?
For real.
No, I'm just because for me, as if I'm going to be the coach, I'm going to really go above and beyond the accountability line. So that it's uncomfortable when we have to bring these conversations up, right? And I'm not even saying that he don't do that, but it just doesn't reflect that when they out there playing. And I know that he knows that he don't cross certain lines because he knows that he don't want to make certain guys uncomfortable.
But they've reached the Western Conference Finals during that time.
Being uncomfortable is good, but my thing is, to your point, Sean, if he is having these conversations and you're not going out there and implementing, that ain't on him.
Oh,
true.
Right? Then some other people need to look in the mirror.
They got to move around.
That's what I said. They signed their coach. I think they're gonna have to make a couple. I think they need to make a couple moves.
So they need some players, though.
Gave Kawhi 3-year extension. Reports are that PG wants to stay in LA. Still some uncertainty surrounding Harden, Westbrook, some other players on the roster. But we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Kawhi's health. Only played in 2 games this postseason. I believe 2 games last year when they were eliminated by the Suns. Something like we've missed 15 of the last 19 playoff games. But what's the Clippers ceiling if everybody can stay healthy? Does this feel like a championship squad if we can see these guys locked in and actually be healthy for a postseason?
No.
That ain't gonna happen.
I think it's a flawed roster.
Go ahead,
what?
I think it's a flawed roster.
I do too.
So
What's the flaw in the roster in your opinion?
entire roster, man. Like I like Zubac. Zubac is not a starting 5.
He's not a starting 5.
That's all of what it is.
Nasty.
Serviceable? Yes. Starting 5? No. Starting 5 in this NBA to be successful and to be, you gotta be Alpine Sengun. You gotta be, I ain't saying you gotta be Nikola. Vucevic.
At least.
Right? You just gotta be him. Right? I ain't saying you gotta be Sabonis and no shit, but you can't be DeAndre Ayton. I'm just calling it what it is. Like for you to be successful, you gotta get younger. So your bigs, you got Zubac, Plumlee.
Man, no 4s.
No 4s?
No 4s at all.
Like, so PG he's not your 4.
Kawhi's not your 4.
Kawhi's not your 4.
Who's a 4 now, though? Who's a 4 now?
I understand they try to do this positionless basketball shit, whatever, man. You still need...
We know a 4. Mobley's a 4.
Right?
Bam Adebayo's a 4.
Chet is a 4. Chet is not a 5. Chet is not a 4.
Yep.
Like they need
Bam Adebayo is a 4.
Chet skinny.
Right? He's a 4.
Chet can't play the 4.
He's a 4 man.
Oh, yeah. For sure, yeah.
He needs Steven Adams next to him.
Giannis is a 4.
Yeah.
It's like saying AD's a 4.
AD's a 4.
He's a 4 for sure.
Right. That's what I'm so. It's a flawed roster, right? Who's your shooters? I didn't say scores.
You don't got no shooters.
Who's your shooter?
Powell.
Who?
Powell, whatever.
Yeah, Norman Powell.
No.
One person?
He's a scorer.
He's a scorer.
He's a scorer.
Yeah, he's an off the bench scorer.
He's an off the bench scorer. He
Microwave.
gonna come out. He gonna shoot three, get to the basket. He gonna flow. He gonna.
Good corner.
Who is the guy you can throw that motherfucker
Good
to?
corner, nigga.
PG make a play, boom, boom. Who is your Duncan Robinson? Who is your Steve Novak?
No.
Who is your
Klay Thompson.
Who is your Klay Thompson? Who is your Cal Korver?
No.
Klay Thompson would be good.
Who is your Klay Thompson? That's all I'm saying. Who is like these?
Klay Thompson
But
can be
that
their
team-
Klay
But I'm
Thompson.
like, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's when I say flawed roster, this is what I mean.
Okay.
Right?
Even point guard.
That team's still
Who's your
supposed
point?
to.
Are you sticking with James as your point? Is he now a point guard? Is he the point guard?
Who is your alpha coming off the bench? Who is your six man? Like who is that guy for you? 'Cause we
Still,
all need one.
I'm taking that team over
Over who?
OKC
You got your goddamn mind.
If they match up?
if they match up.
Healthy
Healthy?
team?
Healthy.
I'm taking
I am
OKC.
too.
Yeah, I'm taking
Taking OKC.
OKC.
I'm taking OKC.
But you know
They
what?
younger.
I kind of feel that way he do because it's like if you think about the Clippers,
going
bro,
OKC.
they just
They
don't
do-
got no
they do
off.
Clipper
They don't.
shit.
Yeah, they do Clipper shit.
Clipper
They
shit.
clip.
You can't
But
trust
they
them.
clip.
It's like, yo, how y'all lose to them? Y'all not supposed to lose to them.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just looking at the roster.
And Shea to go out there and outplay fucking Zubats, and you be like, yo, why is Zubats out there?
do a
What
lot
the
of
fuck is he
Clippers.
Then
doing?
who do you put in like so? That's what I'm saying. Zubac getting foul trouble, and you go to Plumlee,
You have to go to Plumlee
right?
for
Like
to
no
do
disrespect.
what?
So the shit get bad against the Mavericks. PJ is my dog off. That's my man, $100,000 off. But that's who you got to go to.
Yep.
In this instant, that's all I'm saying.
And you got to play small.
Now you got
You got to play small.
That roster is better than a lot of teams out there. Like, what would you do though?
I'll wait.
You wait.
Who? What roster that's competing for something that they better?
No.
That they supposed to be competing for something, but what roster are they better?
I'm not saying
Man.
just keep the same roster, but this roster this year was supposed to be.
Like
it was
so, this
supposed to go
roster.
further.
I'm speaking on this roster. So
This roster was better than
They were
Sacramento?
scheduled to compete
Sacramento.
for
This roster
something,
was
right?
top 5.
That's on paper
In the
versus
paper
reality,
West.
right?
Versus reality.
On
They
paper, that
supposed-
roster looks like, ooh.
Top 5. Top 5 in the West.
Top five
Outside
in
the
the West.
outside the big four, who else?
This team really was tough.
I'll wait. So outside the big four that we're named,
This team could be in
Besides them
Eastern
four.
Conference Final.
besides them four
Yeah,
coming off the bench. Well, so they put the coffee kid in the lineup.
That team is
Right.
better than every team Boston played and so far. Clippers.
Yeah, on the East. So you're saying if you put Clippers on the East, they Eastern Conference Finals.
But unfortunately,
They not on
they
the
play
East.
in the Western
Right.
Conference. So
If they
He talking about for
If they
roster's
play
for
from
roster's sake.
If you
And
put that
saying
roster on the Eastern
you saying
Conference
take the top
Yeah.
four out, the four guys out, right? You got
Coffee.
Terrence Mann and Norman Powell.
Norman
That's the only
Powell.
two guys you got.
yeah,
Westbrook.
And then Bones Highland.
you put Westbrook in that big.
You put Westbrook in the big four?
So
Yeah,
you
so-
got Bones Highland, Norman Powell,
And Terrence Mann
Terrence Mann,
That's it.
Plumlee,
Coffee.
Zubac, Coffee,
and PJ.
PJ Tucker.
That's it.
They second unit was a starting lineup.
Nigga, I'm just now.
You know what
Who?
I'm saying?
I just gave you
Bones-
7 guys.
Bones Norman.
Who they starting
Terrence
for?
Mann.
Who they starting for in the
Bones,
East?
Bones,
Who they
Bones,
starting for in
man,
the East?
Powell.
Who they starting for in the East?
PJ.
Who they starting
Yeah.
for? Norman Powell didn't start for his team in the East.
He started in Toronto. He started in
Not the whole
Portland.
But
Started.
the 7 guys I just named, and whoever else they had in the roster of them, who are they starting for in the East?
Charlotte.
Man,
Charlotte
they start
Hornets.
from New York. They'll start for goddamn Indiana. They'll start from Detroit.
Detroit.
You said the team that, you just said the
Orlando.
team.
No, they
Let
had-
me rephrase it. Let me
before
rephrase. Let me
the
just phrase. Let me rephrase.
Josh Hart, y'all wasn't even talking about Josh
You
Hart.
said the team that Boston beat. So all them guys they can start for Cleveland.
Hey, for sure starting for Cleveland.
But healthy
Norman can.
healthy Donovan Mitchell there and
Yeah.
healthy Darius Garland. there.
And Norman
Who's he
Powell
starting
would be a
over?
perfect
Strus.
fit. Yeah.
Who's he starting over?
Strus.
I don't think he's starting over Mike.
Yeah, he started.
What?
Come
They're the
on,
same
man.
guy.
No, they not.
No,
Norman
they not.
Powell and Strus.
They're the
Come
same
on,
guy.
man. Ain't
No.
been longer.
They're the
Hey,
same guy.
Mark.
Come
Come
on, Kevin.
on.
They're the same guy.
Norman
Come on,
Powell
man.
and Max Strus is
They're the
not
same
the
guy.
same guy,
No,
bro.
They're the same
No way.
guy.
You just said
they
that
hunt
Norman.
shots.
Look, you just said that Norman.
They hunt
Just
shots.
thank you. Come on,
Hey, man,
please.
every time you say, hey, bro.
Come on.
Hey, they hunt shots.
You got me
What's
up,
different?
man.
Come on.
What's the difference?
Okay.
What's the difference?
He a scorer, natural born scorer, bro.
Athletic.
Both
Max
hunting
Strus,
shots.
Athletic.
They both hunting shots soon
Max
as they get
Strus can't get it off the bounce.
They hunting
He
shots.
not going to dunk on you like that,
Man,
nigga, like
come
that. The
on,
nigga
come on,
Norm
man.
got game,
He's
bro.
more
man.
athletic than Max Strus, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
He can start in Cleveland.
Yeah, he's starting in Cleveland for sure.
Bones,
Over Max
Bones, I
Strus?
put Bones in over Darius Garland, bro.
Bones cold.
Now you tripping.
He a low budget
Rashad.
BJ.
I'm not big on Darius Garland,
We
bro.
are a live show.
I'm not big on Darius Garland, man.
But
we
my
are
thing, so
live
that's
show.
what we
BJ
said.
at the Drew.
It's a
12 points.
right?
He a BJ at
Bones,
Let's get off track.
Bones will give
He
you
a
30
BJ at the
in
Drew
3
for
quarters.
sure.
So this is my thing. So it's a flawed roster, right? So to my point that it's a flawed roster, right? What is Norman Powell doing when he get in the game?
He's scoring.
What is Bone Highland doing when he get in the game?
Scoring.
So you bring them in the game together.
Absolutely.
I watch.
Just like Damon,
Absolutely.
just like
So let me
Damon
tell you.
McCullough. Like
let me
Damon
tell you.
McCullough.
Let me tell you what I know for one thing, two things for one thing for sure, two things for certain. I watched with my own 2 eyes. The shit was nasty. Both of them niggas hunting the ball down, trying to go get that bitch when whoever got it. I watched this shit in the preseason. I watched shit in the preseason, the first couple games this year. That shit was hard to watch.
Steph Curry and Klay
Yep.
Thompson.
That shit was hard to watch.
Yep.
Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yep.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. It's
Give
my
me the
turn.
ball.
My turn. I'm going to shoot it when I catch it.
I've seen all
You
of
was
them hitting
there.
that motherfucker.
It ain't like this, but you know who them dudes was. Them dudes, so you got 2 dudes come off the bench.
That's what they gotta do. They gotta get how you live.
Corner boys.
Corner niggas.
So it's a flawed roster. So you only need one. So to my point is, you only need one of them.
Nah.
Come on, you got to have a powerful bench.
Yes, for sure. Look at everybody bench now.
They don't got enough firepower. I mean, you imagine you got 2 motherfuckers out there like, man, it's my
Listen,
turn.
guess what?
I got room.
I've been on
grind.
I've been a part of a flawed roster before.
Look at our bench when you was on the Clippers with us. That same
What about
thing. Bledsoe, me,
Jamal.
what we call it? Fucking, damn, what's his name?
I only came off the bench because I came late. That was my first time ever coming off the bench, so let's not do that.
Who was there? Was Blake when them was there with you?
Blake.
Yeah, him and DeAndre was starting. But trust me,
You was going to start over Blake?
Nick Young,
And you wasn't gonna start with Blake.
but
You was cooking.
Nick Young,
You was cooking.
okay, just call it what it is. He was there. Practice.
You guys had a
Hey,
squad though.
We definitely had a squad, but I was letting it be known, Shad, that hey, he might be starting, but damn sure this motherfucker ain't better than me. That's all.
That's a whole different conversation.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
conversation,
Whole
bro.
different
I was letting it be
conversation.
known.
So a lot of niggas not
But I was just letting it be known. But I was just letting it be known. No, I was letting it be known.
Playing in front of me.
No, it wasn't even about me scoring or nothing on him. It was just I was letting he not better than me. At no aspect of what we doing at this, he ain't better than me. That's all I was trying to let Vinny know. That's all.
So
But our bench was good. Our bench was definitely better than we had a badass bench, nigga. You, Mo, myself,
Yeah.
Karan, we had squad. Reggie coming on. We had a
Reggie.
squad.
Eric
Like the flawed bench I'm talking about was us in Denver, right?
Man.
Like us in Denver. We got myself, Reggie, Eddie Nahara, Nene, Francisco Elson. Listen, yo, why? Flawed roster.
Six bigs.
Flawed roster. All of them the same goddamn positions.
Yeah.
Crazy as fuck.
Right? So I mean, flawed roster. I've seen it for like, why the fuck we just keep signing this guy?
Yeah.
Like, why is Greg Buckner playing the 4? Why is he here?
Yeah. And
Why you got Lennox Clay, Ruben Patterson at one point,
Yeah.
Greg Buckner, Melo. You know Melo getting all the minutes. It just why we jam packed at this 3, 4, 5 position. It's a log jam in this bitch.
Crazy as fuck.
That's all I'm saying. You can do certain things to fuck your roster. Just because a guy does a certain thing, does he fit what we're trying to do? That's all I'm saying. Like, and I think they have some decisions.
Get rid of some.
Yeah, they got some
they gotta
decisions
get rid of
to make.
some.
But Norman Powell is definitely not
Definitely.
the same. Definitely
Man,
not.
he's
a-
better than Max
Strus.
Come on, thank you. Thank you. Come on, man. God damn. I know you want to
he's
prove
better
his
than
point.
Max
You
Strus.
want to
Hey.
prove his point,
Yeah,
but
I was about to say,
No,
man,
Norman Powell is better than
Can
Max
you
Strus.
put
No.
your big ass in this body bag too?
Wait, hold up. Hold up.
Norman Powell better.
Wait,
than
hold
Max
up.
Strus. Norman Powell better than Max Strus.
No. You said Bones better than Darius Garland?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going.
Yeah.
I love
See,
Bones.
I'm not going that
I
far.
love Bones.
Listen, I'm
I
not going
love
that
Put
far.
Bones in that situation. He gonna give you more.
I don't.
He gonna give you more than
That
12.
nigga
He
Darius
gonna give you
Garland.
more than 14 a game.
That boy Darius Garland.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's right. But
It's
I
just
think Bones got
opportunity
more.
for people.
Bones
bro.
got more giddy up to him.
Opportunity.
They both got
Bones a dog now.
They both got dog.
Bones
But
a
Darius
dog.
Garland got like.
He ain't showed me nothing.
They both nice. Like, I ain't gonna.
If Derek
but
Garland
that
had
Derek
Bones'
Garland,
heart,
though.
he'll be a different person.
If
That
Bones
Derek-
had the
he was an all-star.
opportunity to play the point
That's
guard
what-
for a whole season, he'll be an all-star like Darius Garland.
I don't even
was.
like when people do comparisons because they both my boys. Like, but
pass the ball.
that Derek
You don't
Garland.
got to. Shit, Dame
Go get all
Lillard ain't passed the ball either.
Definitely, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Shit, certain niggas don't pass the ball, and I got that thing going up.
Right now, do
people
you
need
wish
to pass the ball.
Bone? Do you wish Bone had that extra push?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
he got.
Thank
I
you.
seen him.
Hell yeah.
So why? So wait. Why?
Because Denver fucked this whole shit up with the
So
put that thing on him.
don't you wish you had that machine behind?
That
him?
wasn't a machine though.
He could shoot and miss with.
That's
And
not a
not look over
machine.
his shoulder.
That's not a machine though.
See,
That's
this
just
is-
opportunity.
No, that's when the expectation kicked in, right?
Yeah.
He expected to play
Because he
because he
should
put
be given the
he
opportunity.
should have been given an opportunity to play. You drafted me, and I was there in the summer league before his rookie year, and he was hooping, he was cooking, right? Come in doing what he's supposed to and during that season. So coming in the next year, he's expecting to play, and I don't know if you've been around, but he's not a quiet kid.
No.
So he gonna let you know
Yeah.
that I want to fucking play, and why and ask you why you're not playing.
Man.
And this NBA, that doesn't
That
go over
don't-
so
yeah.
well with most organizations.
For real.
He just so happened to be in one
I
of them
seen
that
that.
didn't like being questioned.
I seen that firsthand.
So you think he in there to ask him
I
why
seen
Terrence
Jordan.
Mann is playing over him?
No, not in this situation.
I seen Jordan Crawford do that too.
So we asked the chat.
He was a
Because it ain't about
he was a
Terrence Mann
He
does
is
so
a
many
bucket.
other things other than score. That
Except for the one thing we need you to do.
what's that?
Score.
He's not out there for that.
I know. We need you to do it though.
But he's not out there for
No,
that.
we out there. No, we need you to defend.
He's not out there for that. He's
slash.
He's an intangible guy.
Yeah, no, dead ass.
So
He's a as we call him. He's a utility guy.
Nobody's looking at
He's a
Terrence
good
Mann to
looking
go get.
stoner.
If you
Terrence
out there
Mann
to
is a
be a
utility
stopper
guy.
and you can't get a stop, then they need you to get the fuck off.
Yeah, he's supposed to just be diving on flow,
Man, it ain't just him.
taking
So
charge.
we asked the
Can't guard everybody.
Right.
Now. God damn,
Listen,
child.
A lot of
I
other
wanna hear that.
a lot of
I
other big
wanna hear
names
that.
getting
I can
Can't
only
guard
guard
everybody.
Brandon.
Man, they
A lot of
better
other names
keep
getting
Terrence.
cooked.
Everybody
I can
out
only-
there guarding.
I can only guard Brandon. I can only guard Brandon one possession.
They
I can't
better
guard
keep
Brandon on this
Terrence
possession
Mann.
and guard both of y'all.
They better keep Terrence,
The
man.
other one's getting cooked too.
That's all I'm saying. If I'm on him, somebody got to be guarding y'all.
Terrence Mann gotta be
If
that
he got
golden.
30, we need to figure out why you on the floor.
Terrence Mann gotta be that golden child. Like they gotta keep him.
Yeah, they got four other.
Yeah. Who?
I said they got four other players.
Terrence
They can
Mann
do it.
like Scoot Henderson right now, man.
Come on, Rashad.
You said what?
Damn.
He like,
Said Terrence Mann look
Thursday.
like
Scoot Henderson.
Scoot Henderson. Well, Scoot Henderson was a
Hey, you
top.
bad
I mean,
rookie?
Scoot Henderson
I'm
was a
not.
top.
I say
Damn.
that's me saying potential. Like he got a lot of potential.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
But he
all right,
just
making sure.
It don't look good right now.
who Terrence Mann?
Yeah.
Terrence
They
Mann.
the same.
Wait, hold on. You compare Terrence Mann and Scoot Henderson?
As far as potential to be really, really good, but just
No, it's
don't
not
got
the
it.
No, we gotta quit. No, we gotta start. No,
I like
no,
Terrence
no,
Mann. I know
no,
what y'all talking
I
about.
like Terrence, man. That's
I
what I'm
like
saying.
what he's
Like-
bringing
That's
that
what I'm
squad.
Yeah,
giving
but
him.
Scoot
I'm giving
Henderson.
him
You see
credit.
Scoot Henderson
Two
before he came into the
different
league. Like
skill
this is rookie. It's
It's two different skill sets.
It's two skill
Oh,
sets that have to do.
different.
They have
yeah,
to do.
Scoot. Come on,
other
bro.
things.
Like, what are we talking?
They have
Like,
to
that's
do
what I
other
said. Wait,
things.
hold on.
Scoot,
Hold on.
Wait,
Scoot can't shoot. Scoot can't.
Nah, Scoot.
Scoot just had a rough year. Scoot was hooping.
He got to do
His
other
mind,
shit out
mental
there.
is-
He got to do other shit
So let
out
me
there.
tell you what it is with Scoot. First and foremost, he got to change that fucking number for one.
Yo, man.
You out there with that Kevin Duckworth
looks
number on. Let's start
You
there.
can't. We can't wear the
No
double
double zero, no.
No.
And them goggles, nigga.
Gargles.
Kyle Watson?
No.
Nah, he
Double
can't
zero,
look like
Kyle
that.
Watson.
It's
He
not
can't look
Cal
like
Watson,
that,
not for the Blazers.
You-
Not when Kevin
Nah, you can't
Duckworth
look like
Ward.
that.
Listen,
So that alone look is
listen.
comparison
No,
to
you
Terrence
can't
Mann.
compare
Those
them.
two
Hey,
things
Terrence Mann
compare you
got
to Terrence
it.
Mann immediately.
Hey, the fact that Kevin Duckworth wore double zero, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it, right? You got to eliminate that
Look
stigma, right? You look washed.
He look washed.
You look washed, and you
gonna
got the
play
goggles
washed, look
on.
washed.
Yeah, you going to play like shit. You look like shit. You
Yeah.
going to play like shit.
Yeah.
He look horrible.
What you saying, LASIK? What
Y'all prove him.
Whatever it is. Contacts
Terrence
and
don't look
LASIK.
like that. though.
Whatever it
He-
is. That
gotta
shit
look-
look
you gotta
bad,
look-
dog.
All right,
Stop
Scoot, if
playing
you
with
listen
me,
and they
nigga.
giving you advice.
Stop playing with
Hey,
me.
but we
Listen what Dion,
Terrence Mann,
what
I
Prime
like
say.
that out to you.
Look good, you play good. You play good, you get paid good. Right?
I'm starting thinking
Rashad
like
is
Scoot.
back
Imagine.
doing curls.
if Dion would have had 37 as his first number, people would have been like, "Come on, Prime."
Oh,
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Like, come on, Prime. 37 was disgusting with the Ravens.
Yeah.
But it was the Ravens, so you really wasn't
We ain't went
expecting
past- and it was
you really wasn't expecting
But
it.
rookie
one more
Prime would have
chance,
came
bro.
out that motherfucker with 37 on. You'd have been
One more
like,
chance.
So
Ooh.
we asked the chat, is the current Clipper squad a championship team? We got more than 3,000 votes. 81% say no.
Damn.
Chat, we appreciate y'all locking in with us. This is Gil's Arena. As always, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Gil. You can receive up to $250 in bonus cash and a special pick'em.
I just want to let
As we
y'all,
pointed
I don't
out,
like none of y'all niggas on this couch. I just want to let y'all know. I don't like none of y'all niggas on this couch. I hate y'all. I just hate every single one of y'all.
We don't
You
like each
too.
other. What I do,
You
Sean?
too.
We
Y'all
supposed to stick
put me in the
together.
hot seat. I don't want these niggas to feel some type
We don't
of
gotta
way,
like
man.
each other. We still gotta raise a banner though. We still gonna raise a banner.
No, Terrence, man, y'all gotta move around, both of y'all
So
niggas.
now we got a polarizing conversation we need to get into, and I'm very curious to hear your guys' opinion on the situation. So Luka Doncic has had a very impressive basketball career for a 25-year-old. This recently sparked a debate after someone posted the following tweet. Said, they told me I was crazy for saying Luka was better than LeBron at age 22. Age 25, it's not even close. So at 25 years old, Luka's a 5-time All-NBA first-team selection, finished top 8 in MVP voting each of the last 5 seasons, including a third-place finish this season. He's also a scoring champ, which he accomplished this season. Before coming to NBA, Luka was a 3-time Spanish League champ, in addition to winning the EuroLeague chip and MVP in 2018 as a 19-year-old. At age 25, LeBron was Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 6-time All-NBA selection, 4 first teams, 2 second teams, 2-time All-Defensive first team selection, including a second-place finish for Defensive Player of the Year in 2009. He was also a scoring champ in 2008, led his Cavs squad to the finals at age 22. But for context, LeBron came into the league at 18, played 7 full seasons by age 25. Luka came into the league at 19, has played 6 full seasons, including this postseason run right now, but 6 full regular seasons. So let's play a game of facts or cap. Luka is better than LeBron was at 25 years old. Facts or cap? Kenyon, we'll start with you.
you said he had 2 chips by age 25?
Who?
LeBron. Is that
No,
what you said?
2 MVP.
2 MVP. Oh my, 2 MVPs by age 25. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say cap.
What size cap? Like a Rashad big cap or like a
Yeah, the
little
man
mini?
got 2 league MVPs, man. By the age 25. Yeah, big hat. Big hat.
Man.
Nick.
Luka, taking it off from the, please don't, people going, oh, he's saying Luka didn't do shit. No, not saying that. But 2 league MVPs, all the other accolades and stuff about age 25 that LeBron had, I'll take that.
I say cap. I'm rolling with what Kenyon said.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he went to the and he went to the finals.
Finals 22 with that cap.
Got
Man.
swept by the Spurs.
Got swept by the
I was about to
Spurs.
say, he went-
Commendable
Went to the
though.
finals with that team.
Commendable.
Bobby Gibson is the star, right? The second star.
Yeah,
That weak ass team, yeah. I mean, they was gonna get
Gibson was the second star.
fucking couldn't shoot yet. They made him go.
nothing.
They was making him go motherfucking, they was going under the screens and shit,
By
making him
his
shoot
body,
shots.
the
I'm
pitch.
like, damn, Pop.
I'm saying cap. Big cap.
You say cap too?
Couch cap.
Yeah, big cap.
Yeah, this
Like
the
a
biggest
a
cap.
couch shot.
Yeah.
So the biggest cap.
Yeah,
Like I'm
call
gonna
me
get
a
you
hater,
sucker size
you
cap
call
with
me
the little
a
person
hater.
inside.
Yeah, bigger
With
than
a
that crown he got, that trophy, that cap that he wear, all that.
everything.
Cap.
I'm saying cap, the cap you wear.
Go ahead. Here we go.
Where is it at?
Are y'all explaining why?
We just did.
What
He
was
said
the
2
reason?
league MVPs,
Oh, you talking about a bunch of stats?
and he went to the finals.
Two
I'm about a
league
bunch of
MVPs.
stats because I don't think that was.
Nah,
Is that,
just
is that a
saying
stat man,
I don't
stat
think,
man?
yeah. Can we put
Two
the
league
can we put
MVPs.
the
Can we-
shit
do
back
we have
on
the
the
stat man
I'm talking
graphic?
about
I just got
body,
y'all
bro.
y'all
There's
like
no stats with 2
y'all
league
like to
MVPs.
avoid the context of the
Body
question
of work.
and answer
Body of
from a
work.
biased
Just
point of
look
Body
view.
at
of
the
work.
body, bro.
Body of work.
Body-
No, look at the body, just the
Talking about the
body.
skill. We talking about. He said better
I'm not going.
skill.
How you 2-time MVP?
Here you go. Here you go. The 2-time
So, let me ask you a
MVP.
question.
Different times.
So, let me
Different
ask you-
times.
So there's only one situation that comes to mind.
Who you picking?
that for me, only one situation comes to mind that damn the league MVPs, damn all other stats and shit we want to talk about. when they played the Pistons and this man scored 25 straight fucking points.
Man,
That's all I'm.
man, he played
In a playoff game, right?
That situation there, that man went
In Detroit.
25 straight points.
In Detroit.
Kobe Bryant would have been the MVP for like
Detroit.
6 straight years.
I know that, but people
So what, if
about
you know that, why we not saying that?
Wait, that's
So
why
I
they
didn't
not
know that.
comparing Kobe and
No, not comparing, but I'm just saying his two MVPs.
That's one of my favorite games.
That game
favorite games
alone.
he ever had.
So
Luke ain't doing that.
I think so.
60-point trail,
So
25
Rashad-
straight points, dog, in the playoff game against the Pistons.
So Rashad,
I think
Luka's better than
They could've
LeBron was
ignored.
at 25 years old. Facts or cap?
Oh, we was quick with our answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about mine for a second
Why?
because I want to make a good call when I make my decision.
you just gotta look at the team, bro. Just look at the team.
No, don't look at the team.
25 was what year was he in?
So he played, I think, 7 full seasons by age 25. Turned 26 that next
This
year
is
in
Luka's
December.
what year?
This is Luka's 6th season in the league. Turned 25 in February.
You just gotta look at the teams.
So that was year 7, LeBron, right before he made the jump to Miami.
Let me double check. But, yeah,
Right before that,
yeah.
When he was
Cap.
yeah.
Cap.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it.
Thank you.
We did it. We did it.
Everybody clap it up.
We did it.
Come on, baby. Thank you.
So we're celebrating because
This
I
this
agree
not a
with y'all
celebration.
niggas.
I just wanted to
So we
celebrate.
celebrating because we agree
promise
with
I
y'all
didn't think you
niggas?
was
He only did that shit because Bill ain't here.
Crazy, man.
Because it be hitting me too hard, so I'm trying to get rid of all the smoke juice before
Y'all
Gil
really
comes
love
back.
LeBron like that?
No, we just the topic.
come on, man.
It's the topic.
You ain't said nothing about Bron. You ain't said nothing
No,
good
just
about
the
Bron in
topic.
about 60 days.
I'm a basketball enthusiast. I'm thinking
Rashad wore
about
the LeBron
we just
James
think
jersey
That's
recently.
why I said, let me think about this question
Right.
in the context. Okay, LeBron, year 7, felt in Cleveland, what he was doing, running up and down that fucking court like goddamn, like he was
Yeah.
not from this planet, nigga.
For
Like
real.
what? Like Luka, okay, let me evaluate Luka shit up until this point. Okay, yeah, he been the last 3 years, he just been doing the shit that he been doing. Nah, it don't match up.
Well, last 5. I mean,
3. I'm just gonna say the
But
last
five-time
like,
first team
unbelievable
all.
3
It's-
shit. Like he been
shit
doing some
ain't
shit.
close.
It's not even a question.
That shit ain't even close, dog.
Ain't even close, bro.
That motherfucker, that cyborg was out there running.
But I
around.
do say the skill. I say he got.
He got
I think he's got
iRobot.
a better skill set than LeBron. I'm gonna double down
Offensive.
on that.
Offensive.
He's
I don't
a
even know
more
about that.
skilled player than
I don't
LeBron.
even know about
It's not
that.
hard to be.
But as far as LeBron, just what he's done
Yeah, that's
up
not hard
until
to
that
be.
point at 25,
Yo.
like
No, I wouldn't say LeBron is skilled.
Oh,
I wouldn't call him that. Like not like some of the better basketball. No, he's an animal now. Yeah, he'll go get a dog.
It's 20 scoring
It's a-
25 straight
it's a
points against the
whole
Pistons.
different-
Is
Yeah,
skill.
you gotta be
No,
a
no,
skill
no,
to
that's
score
not
that many
skill.
That don't
points.
take skill.
That don't
but
take
what,
skill.
what gave me,
enough
what
of
put
it.
me
That
over the
don't
top
take
was
nothing
him
skill
running
for
up and
that.
down the
Shit.
way.
That's
Like how
Will.
fast he was running up and down
That's
the way.
Will,
We
dog.
call it Will. We call that's Will.
Yeah, but he wasn't doing that every time. He
That's
was
get on- that's-
bulldozing niggas over.
Get
but
on.
What's the difference between?
Don't worry about it, I got it.
and what LeBron
Yeah, that's
was
that. Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
That's
Just give me the rock and move
That's
out the
what I'm saying.
fucking way.
That
He was doing the heavy
skill.
lifting.
Okay.
Thank you.
was
Derrick
doing the
Rose
curl.
at 6'8".
So, Rashad, though, you say Luka more skilled than LeBron at age 25.
Okay.
Which
I would say not
It's still
skilled.
reasonable.
I say he
Okay.
probably had better feet work than LeBron, but not more
That's coming to
skilled.
skill set.
Yeah,
That's part of being skilled.
Definitely
Because
skill.
most skilled people got most skilled basketball people. Guess what they got? Good footwork.
Bean footwork.
Nah,
Who? Name one. I'll wait.
because Luka can't run like LeBron. That's a skill too.
Nigga, we all can run.
No, not like how LeBron was running.
We all run straight.
Shit.
The fuck?
LeBron wasn't being taught to run, bro.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Fuck it was
That's Booby Miles out there. He was Booby Miles out there.
what Booby gonna do now?
What Booby gonna do now? Booby can't afford to get hurt. Booby ain't never been hurt.
Nick,
Booby never got hurt.
Nick, let me just tell you this, right? Listen, LeBron has worked on his skill over time, absolutely. But I'm gonna tell you, as an athlete at 18, 19, 20, I was probably one of the better athletes, and LeBron is that as well. Being skilled is
You're not
at that age.
30 points just doing the same move
At
over
that,
and over.
did I say he worked on it over time and got
I'm
better?
talking about
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then I'm faster than you, I'm more athletic than you, I'm stronger than you. Those 3 things don't take no fucking skill. What skill come with that?
Facts.
What skill come with that?
a person just gonna let you run into him. He just took the ball and dribbled straight and ran straight to the rim, and nobody stopped him.
It was a whole lot of that.
Whole lot of
It was a whole fucking lot of that.
All right. This
Niggas was getting out of his way.
One dribble, spin back.
If
Look,
you seen a nigga
LeBron
running
James,
full speed at you 30 times to score 40 points down there.
So let me ask you this. So
we're not saying he didn't have.
that's what
We're not
Giannis
saying he
scores
didn't have
30 a night doing the exact fucking thing now that LeBron.
Downhill.
Giannis Antetokounmpo do the exact same thing now.
You got
Downhill.
a skill. You got a
What is
you
the
can dribble
skill?
at 7 foot. That's a skill.
You heard what James Harden was saying about Giannis? That don't take
Whenever
no
the
skill
dribble
to
at
do that.
7 foot is a skill. How many 7 foot people you see dribble the ball like that?
Facts.
All
That's a
of
skill
this
to be
day.
able to take the ball
That's
from
a
one
skill
court to
for
the
him.
other court.
Yep.
So we
Being
talking about
7
LeBron
foot,
James.
changing the direction.
So we talking about LeBron
Skill.
James'
That's
skill
foot.
set when he
That's
first
footwork you doing
from
all that.
18 to 25.
Yes, LeBron was doing Euro.
Over
He-
your
he
time,
was going between the
over
legs.
time,
dunking on- He was getting triple
over
teamed.
time,
If you getting double and
over
triple teamed, you
time,
gotta have a
take no skill set.
If you
Absolutely.
getting double and triple team, you
Go
gotta
look
have
at the
skill.
25 straight
He was
against
getting double
Detroit.
and triple team by KG,
Pull it up.
Paul Pierce.
Go look at the 25 straight.
fucking.
Go look at the 25 straight. I'm
One of
faster
the
than
best
y'all.
defenders in the league.
I'm faster than y'all. So it takes skill to be faster than you.
Somebody just got the
let me
rebound
ask you this.
and ran up the
So let me
court
ask you
every
this.
time.
So it takes skill to be faster than someone?
LeBron
Yes or no
not
question?
faster than Brandon when he was playing.
Does it take skill to be faster than someone?
Yeah.
Does it, what? How?
Yes.
What skill does it take? Oh, wait.
Well, you gotta be able to run.
What skill?
Fucking run.
What
if I
skill?
run faster than you, my
What
skill, my ability
skill?
to run faster than you is
What
skill.
skill?
I figured
You
it
just
out.
faster than me. That don't take no skill,
Let's
Nick.
do. People run. Track people get faster as they go.
Nick.
So-
okay,
so
the skill he talking about is
if I'm jumping higher than you.
If we out there with a coach and we're going through skill training, it don't mean get on the line. We running sprints.
That be doing in practice.
But that's not a skill training.
If
that's
I'm running
called conditioning.
and I'm
That's
changing
conditioning.
directions, that's a skill. If I'm
fact
running
that I can
full
jump
speed
higher than you-
and I can change directions running full speed
Okay,
is a skill.
so you
That's
want
a
to run with
skill.
that one. So you
That's
want
a
to run with that one,
skill.
right?
That's a skill.
If I'm
So
running
you want to
full
run with
speed
that
and
one?
you
Okay.
trying to stop me,
So I'm finna give you another.
That's
I'm finna
skill
give you
count.
another one.
That's in the skill
I'm finna
count.
give you another one. So if I jump higher, so if I jump higher
That's
than
in the
you,
skill count.
that's a skill.
Shit, yes. Motherfucker, you athletic. And I'm not.
That's a skill.
Damn near. You work on
What skill
That's
is
an
that?
attribute,
That's
Nick.
an attribute.
That's
That's
fucking
attribute.
DNA, nigga.
That's an attribute.
So what skill
you can
takes
work-
for me
you
to
can-
jump higher than
2K,
you?
you got
You
two
go
different
work
levels.
on it.
2K, you
Luka-
got attributes,
Luka don't
you got
wanna-
skills.
Luka
So
don't wanna work on
what
his
drill
craft.
can Luka do from the time he
So
was
you telling
18
me
to now to make him jump as
You
high or
jump-
faster than
you
LeBron
jump
James?
higher or the same from 18 to when you were 25?
What drill or
Did you
what
jump
skill
higher?
set? What skill?
Did your legs get stronger?
What skill set?
Look at Luka body.
What can
compared
Luka
to
do
LeBron.
from now?
If he worked on his
What
body
can he
like
do?
LeBron, it
What
could
can he
be
do to make
something
him jump higher than LeBron at that age?
Work on his body?
What? So you think that's possible?
He could jump higher than
Get his
when he
weight
jumped
down.
high.
Get his
So you
weight
think-
down. Get his
Yep.
weight down.
That bitch can be 170.
A skill is
He
easy.
ain't
Work
gonna
on
ever
your
jump
body.
higher than LeBron James, run faster or be stronger. Out the womb.
But
he
you can
was
work on that
he
stuff.
was out no nigga, he was at a disadvantage out the womb.
You can work on it.
He was at a disadvantage.
It don't matter. You can work on it.
He was taller than him out the womb.
If you wanted
he was
your
more
body to
athletic
be
than him
that,
out
or
the
you
womb.
wanna be cut
He
up.
can work on all that shit.
So you
get what
telling
you're
me?
saying.
Nick,
So
Get what
you
you're
telling me
saying.
I just gotta
Get
be
what you're saying.
fat
Nick.
forever? I can't fuck.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? You
Nick.
can cut up. I
Nick.
can never be that in
Nick.
my life. Just
As
cause
hard as you try, you ain't never have abs.
I wouldn't. I don't try.
If you try, you never would.
I don't work out.
It's your body type, Nick.
But if I wanted to, I would work. I can
would.
get it.
You can.
So he said I can never get abs. All right,
absolutely.
bet. How much we betting on
Bet
that
what you
motherfucker?
nigga, you're 40.
I can get
It's
them.
over.
Shit, they got Ozempic.
It's
nigga.
over.
Get that V12. Get that V12 machine.
Ozempic
So
time.
you gonna go get the Drake. So you wanna get the Drake
Yeah.
shit. You wanna go with the BBL shit,
You
right?
want me to get abs? You said I
You
can't
said
get
I can't
abs.
get it.
You just said you cannot get
So I
abs.
ain't
You
got
just
the
said
Back to my point. Back to my point I'm making. I'm glad you niggas sit next to each other. Back to my point I'm making. Right? Back to my point I'm making.
Yeah.
What can he do
What?
to make him
Luka?
at the age of 20, just call it 22. We ain't gonna even say 25. We ain't gonna even say
Just put the
25.
picture.
Let's take the age of 22.
Put that picture back up.
Let's take the age of 22,
Can we put that
right?
team
Yes.
photo up? How
Yes.
Come on,
Let's
let's
put that picture.
come on. You know
What could he do?
You could slim up.
To make him jump higher
Look
than
at
LeBron?
that. Ain't one cut on his body.
So can he jump higher
Like the 40-year-old
at any point?
in the
So what's the age gap right now?
How old he looks?
What's the age gap right now? What's the age gap right now?
That's probably 27-year-old.
But today, I'm talking about today. What's the age gap today?
Luka
LeBron
25.
30, 25, it's 14-year gap. LeBron jump higher than him right now. He's faster than him right now.
That's on God.
Huh? Right now.
Yeah.
So at the age of 20, from
So you
18
saying
to
Luka about to be
25,
done and
He's saying it ain't no skill, that's genetics.
nigga.
But I
So
could.
there was no this life or the next one.
No, you could. No, I got my hops. I don't know.
You got what?
That became when you try to dunk all the time. That shit eventually.
So you could jump higher than me?
Yes. When I was trying to.
You can at any point in your
Yeah, I
life.
jumped higher than you. That shit was 42, boy. What the fuck wrong
Nick.
with you?
Nick, have you ever?
All that bitch up there.
Okay.
I'm like, you motherfucker. How you
Yeah.
slang on that rim?
And I'm touching the top of the whole hand, the top of the square.
That's because you taller than me.
No, nigga, I can jump too. There's motherfuckers that's my height that
I
can't
can't.
jump.
I'm not gonna say you couldn't jump, motherfucker. You could
You
jump.
couldn't jump higher than me, Nick.
I don't know, bro.
Ever in life.
I got the highest vertical
what?
on the thing.
Of what?
On the NBA thing, standing.
Who?
Me. 37, standing straight up, 37 inches.
And you would think mine was that.
Nope.
You actually.
Bet.
Let me pull this picture up. Where's this picture of me?
Oh, the dunk, the dunk,
No,
the
not
block,
even the dunk, the block.
the block.
You better ask somebody. Standing from here to Nick, absolutely.
Put it up. Put it up.
Nick, so who's a better athlete?
Man, me. Because I can
Then
do
who?
more shit in the air than you.
Then who? You a better athlete than who?
Hey, the SwaggyP was different, man.
I was grinding for free throws and shit.
Nigga, you was barely dunking the ball.
You crazy as hell now. You don't
Nigga.
dope a dog food.
Nigga, I was on the team with you. I was on the team with you.
Nah, come on, man.
I was on the team with you.
You could dunk. We all could. I jumped.
And that was
like the
after
same.
two.
It's probably like
And
the
I was
same.
still jumping higher. That was after 2 microfracture surgeries and motherfucking patella surgery.
Nick, were you doing this?
Huh?
I did this. I started
What's
this.
this?
Oh, okay.
I started.
Look at this, Nick.
Behind the back dunk.
Yeah.
Nick,
You couldn't do that. That's the difference.
because that's for short niggas. What the fuck is you talking about?
So back to the debate. When it comes to Luka being better than LeBron was at 25,
We all
Stop
said
the cap.
all right. We had a unanimous capping, one of the few times in the history of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Do not know if that's because Gil is not here.
Exactly.
I'm starting to miss Gil a little bit, man. Get where you at. The brunch can't be that long. Make the to-go play. You showed your face.
Shit, yeah, it is for a nigga that got to pay. No,
Hey.
it's definitely long for the guy that got to
Eat
pay.
all that shit.
Yeah, shit. The guy that got to pay, it's definitely long. You got to stay there till the bill comes.
And the people that's there.
No, it's his daughter. He got to stay to the end, bro. You got to see this thing out.
That's baby.
You just got to show your face.
No, his daughter's
that's
graduation.
Your daughter know you got a show to do.
Boys, you be like, all right, nigga, I seen it. Girls,
Yeah,
you gotta
like,
stay there.
That's the last thing. Yeah, that
The girls,
down the
yeah.
road.
Yeah, because they emotion, they sensitive, they hold grudges.
Boys understand. All right, Pop, I see you.
All right, Pops, get out of here.
So you can tell.
Pops out. You already paid
I'm
the
saying, you
bill.
can tell your 18-year-old son things that you can't say to your 18-year-old daughter.
That
Like,
is
son,
true.
I'm trying to go. Yeah, he got something. He gonna be like, all right, pops.
Right?
It's nice as a man when you get to that point where you can understand the things your dad was doing when you were younger, and it's like, okay,
I got you, dog.
I didn't
Trust
understand
me.
back
the
then.
conversation with Elijah is different than the conversation he's having with his other. Trust me, way different. Way different.
Sure.
All right, so moving on. Vince Carter sat down for an interview with Taylor Rooks and was asked who would win in a dunk contest between himself and MJ, and had this to say.
I'm winning. I don't know how. I'm winning. But see, I appreciate that because that's what the era was like. MJ's going to put up a fight, and I know I would have to bring it. Just like with Cole, Dr. J, the greats of the game in dunking, I would love to have had the opportunity to dunk against those guys.
What makes you confident you'd beat MJ in that dunk contest?
You better be confident if MJ, Cole, and LeBron as well, they see weakness, they're going to expose you. I feel confident stepping on the floor against whoever in that arena.
So now we know when current or former NBA players are interviewed by Taylor Rooks, they have a tendency to cap, a tendency to over-exaggerate some things. We've seen it with Jaylen Brown and other people throughout the years. But Vince Carter would beat MJ in a dunk contest.
For sure.
Facts or cap?
Nick,
Facts.
I'm saying facts.
I'm saying facts.
I'm saying facts.
Like, facts.
That dunk contest,
Man.
2001.
That was
Changed the
life.
game.
That was life.
Yeah.
He wasn't even.
He was trying it there.
He
He
was fucking
said,
around.
"It's my first time doing it there."
in the and one.
Yeah.
And he jumped in and one.
He was doing that shit.
Imagine if he
Make
had this
somebody
Nike
buy some
Boeing.
and ones. If you could make somebody buy some and ones over some Jordan, you doing it.
Generational?
We looking
Hey,
at
everyone was a movement, though. for a
And
little
one was a movie.
And the shots.
shocked.
The shocks.
The socks was everything.
Man.
Yeah,
And then,
nah.
then when they did the Nike ID and you could customize them.
I thought I had so much bouncing those.
Yeah, you thought you had. As soon as you got him, you was like, I know I'm a dunk. I know I'm a dunking these.
Hey, remarkable shit.
For real.
Yeah.
Dog.
Nah, Vince for sure. Yeah, it's that shit he was doing, dog.
But Mike would have came out there with the gold chain.
Oh, yeah, no, Mike-
the swag would have been
No,
crazy.
kiss
though.
the rim
The
and
walk.
All
yeah,
that
the
walk.
walk. Kiss the
All
rim
that
and all
was
for the time. Oh, it was nah.
Everything Mike was doing was disgusting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, It was disgusting shit.
man.
But Vince
Yeah,
was
that's
nasty.
Yeah, Vince had more hops.
I don't know. It's two different styles,
No,
bro.
it's
the way
The
he
way
throw that bitch
Jordan
in there.
legs and shit.
The way
was just
he throw that
different.
bitch in there.
It was
That
just-
lean.
The
Who didn't
reverse
want to do that?
windmill.
Is we doing Mike with the hair still? The Mike with the
Yeah,
hair,
with
right?
the walk, with the
gold
tools
chain.
on.
Baby chain.
We can do
He had
88
the
Mike.
tube with the fat socks.
We can do 88 Mike.
Type of Mike.
We
I
can do
don't
88
see
Mike.
Michael Jordan pulling off a 360 windmill.
Yeah, we can do 88 Mike.
Mike. He
Reverse.
But Mike was just
And throw it in there.
You know,
And
Mike would have
throw
been
it-
like this.
Yeah.
We can do the
Legs
best. We
saying
can
like
do the
that
best.
shit was-
We can do the best version of Mike Duncan and the best version of Vince Duncan. 88 Mike and what?
It's
The 99
like style
the
over
99 dunk
I'm
contest.
about to go get me two
like-
gold ropes.
right?
swag
For the
over.
swap meet. Slauson.
I don't know.
Over 7'2" nigga.
The back was the swinging the legs.
Yeah,
back was Mike
like,
Dunk.
yeah, like
it's
his
nasty.
swag was
Underneath
crazy,
the
bro.
rim,
Yeah, that was-
Vince underneath the double funk.
It's like which one you want though? You want the swag or you want?
Nasty. Ugh.
Yeah, I remember.
Ugh.
So the dunk contest was All-Star Weekend. We had a game that day when I was in school, right? That was 1999. That was my senior year. So we had a game, right? We was in one room watching game film because they put us in a hotel, right? We had the dunk contest on in one room. We were watching game film on. So as soon as they get, we go, everybody go to the door. Like, oh, Vince about to go. Vince about to go. We go back. Oh, for Tracy about to go.
Yeah, that's
we watch
right.
Tracy like, oh damn, Tracy, that shit was nice. And Tracy would have won that shit if he wouldn't. But we was going back in each room, motherfucker here. The dude that was running the film session was like, so y'all just gonna really like, absolutely, bruh. We gotta watch this. Like that shit was like,
Man,
Arm in
is
the
that
rim.
is that the best dunk contest ever?
no.
Nah, I think the Aaron
Zach-
Gordon.
Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine.
It's crazy.
So who can he jump?
But the Vince was more like
Desmond
exciting,
Mason
though.
and
Who wins?
Vince was
Jason
more
Richardson.
exciting.
Jason
That's
Richardson and
the
Desmond
one. Vince
Mason.
or Zach?
Vince or Zach?
Yeah.
Nah, to
That's
me,
the
man,
one.
James White, man, he might be one of the best dunkers of all time, bro.
Absolutely.
James, the flight White,
You ain't seen
bro.
him?
I ain't
Yeah,
never
yeah, I mean,
seen
but-
I ain't
College,
never
I mean,
seen
high school
any-
That's fine, but he never did it in the NBA.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. High school
He never
James.
did it in the NBA.
High school
Heavy.
James.
Oh.
He got too heavy, started lifting weights. See,
High
the thing
school
is, he got
game.
to Cincinnati, started lifting weights,
James White, bro.
right?
No, we know.
He used
Got
to
to Cincinnati,
fly.
started lifting
God
weights.
tier. God
We
tier
know.
of dunking. And you go
But he didn't
between
do
the
it in
legs
the
from the free
league,
throw
though.
line.
It's crazy.
He didn't do it. Yeah.
Go between the legs from the free
No,
throw
no,
line.
yeah.
Are you serious?
Him or Shannon Brown was probably the most disappointing dunk.
Who?
And then Brown was
Shannon
so
Brown.
cold.
Shannon, listen,
That
the fact that he had that damn Laker jersey on out there,
That damn dunk.
that shit he did in Dallas,
Big ass hands.
Yeah.
the hell?
I was so disappointed.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
And
yo.
it was good though.
Yeah,
Monica saw that and said, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
you
so,
stupid as shit.
Damn.
boy.
All right.
wow.
Taking shots.
As Gills pointed out, MJ was running back the same dunks, but there was no worse offender than Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah, he was doing the same dunks neither. Same dunks, nigga. All them, all. Just
When we was young, it was like,
Look
ooh,
at some of the people he was dunking to get like, come on, man.
different angles.
Stansbury, what that?
The D Brown.
That was creative.
Nasty.
That's nasty.
It's creative.
It is. I did it. I
Said
did it
symbolic
the
shit was
next day.
disgusting, creative, but
Yeah.
disgusting. Nigga, John Barrett, Rick,
Oh, Brent Berry.
Britt Baer want to dunk.
Gerald Green?
But with the warm-up jacket on,
That's my nigga.
Yeah.
King, with the warm-up
Did you throw the
jacket
ball to him?
on, shout out
I
Bugs.
created all them dunks we did.
Yeah.
All them dunks
Yeah,
we
Green.
did.
He didn't let me down though. He good.
Yeah. he-
So
Going out the birthday, that was
Man, that the best dunk he ever had. Fucking in game, that guy.
Oh, that
Nets.
windmill was probably
What?
the best dunk in
Mother-
game.
Brother.
that motherfucking lob, windmill, that motherfucker looking in the rim.
Nigga
You said
had
that's the
both-
best
nigga
in-game
had
dunk
both
ever?
fingers.
No, just no,
Lob?
his dunk.
Lob?
I say his dunk.
Okay.
Shit, no.
Lob?
Oh, in game dunk.
Like
Yeah.
off a lob?
Yeah, off
I
a lob.
think so.
So
I don't know.
that DeAndre Jordan.
That DeAndre Jordan, he
Brandon Knight.
Brandon Knight,
That's
man.
on somebody. I'm talking
In game,
about.
yeah, I don't care.
It's still a lob.
It's a lob,
Come on,
dog.
bro. That's different.
Hey,
Though.
You said lob.
Bron over
The dunk is
Jason
better,
Terry.
but
that's worse.
Bron over Jason Terry.
What's the name is worse, dog.
I mean, because
That's
Jason
what-
Terry
that's-
laid there like it was a dead body.
Yeah,
But yeah, but the way Brandon Knight hit the
North
floor,
Cole telling that story
Brandon
though.
Knight
the way
ended his
Brandon Knight
career,
hit the
though.
floor and everybody's reaction to
That
it,
ended
like,
his career.
Norris telling
Hey,
that story about how you can hear
his
LeBron
face-
running.
Jamal Crawford and Blake Griffin.
yo, his face,
Oh yeah.
DeAndre Jordan face though,
yeah.
that did it.
Yeah. And
That sealed it, right?
That was like at the prime.
That's Stromile Swift dunk though up in Chicago.
Social media.
Hey, Stromile
When he threw up the bird thing and he like, I don't know. I think it was on. Yeah, that.
Kenyon had some swing on the rim shit too.
No, some of these other, I dunked on a few people, but some of these other, fucking Amari on the Tolliver kid.
The Sean Kemp point.
Yeah.
The Amari on the dude,
Blake
was it
on,
Golden State he dunked?
Paul
Blake
Gasol.
on everything.
God.
Blake on
Yo.
Paul Gasol off,
And then
I was on that team,
Step up
bro.
Marbury.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
off the tip.
Amari on
Off the tip.
Tolliver kid.
Oh yeah, Tolliver. Oh, that's disgusting.
We got.
You.
Damn. See, it was
Gonna
like
get
a
your
damn
ass
Look at
fight,
Brandon
bro.
Knight. No, he died, man.
Yeah, he was done for.
He
That
was
was
unfortunate.
He was hurt.
He been
and
the
that
same
was the
since.
prime, like
Yo,
prime
man,
social
please
media
play that
too,
again.
bro.
It was
They
unfortunate.
gonna show it again, but we gotta see this shit in real look.
Look at Vinny.
Vinny's over there trying to calm nigga down.
Right,
Get your
they
ass out the
hate
way,
it.
Vinny, where's the olive oil
Get your ass out the
Hate
way,
it.
and the
Vinny.
balsamic vinegar?
Fucking moolies. Oof.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So we'll make like the J Kidd lob and shit be good. When J Kidd used to throw it, and when you getting ready to dunk it, J Kidd would jump with you. Like if he throw it, you getting ready to jump here. Like that shit.
That's like that and one shit, yeah.
Right?
We got the Gerald Green if you guys want to take a trip back down
yeah,
memory lane.
let's
It
look
is
at
Thursday on Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Gil's not here. He cannot stop us from doing whatever we feel like.
He'll be a part of this shit too. He like highlights.
Watch him try to show up right at the end of the show.
Yeah, I thought
Try to
we
get in on the fun. No, don't show up now, Gil. We already had our fun today.
Oh.
I love this show. We
Look at this
got
shit.
our high-tech quality technology. Shout out to our production team for always being ready and willing.
Look at that, bro.
He had to move his head out the way.
Come on,
Come
bro.
on.
And he had the Jordan 11s
Come
on.
on, bro.
The highest shit, dog.
He did that in the Jordan 11s.
Stop it, bro.
Yo,
Look at that,
his head,
bro.
bro.
Look at that
Look at
shit,
that, man.
Man, he had 4 fingers, man.
Yo, look at that shit, man.
Look at the shot.
Steve.
Look at the shot, like the shot.
Boom.
Nah, bro. And he short-armed it.
So when it comes to Vince Carter beating MJ in the dunk contest,
Facts.
we went 2 for 2 unanimous. Look at that, everybody bonding. Normally hostile territory. This is more therapeutic, cathartic, if you will. Then we got to get you back on the couch more. I'll give you a Gil jersey.
Nah, he might show up to my house, man.
Give me that shit back. Give me that shit back.
All right, so let's keep it moving. Carmelo Anthony celebrated his 40th birthday this week, so we got to show Melo some love. In his 19 seasons, 10-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA selection, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, scoring champion in 2013, also a member of the NBA's 75th anniversary team. So for his career, Melo averaged 23.6 rebounds, 3 assists. Everyone on this couch played with or against Melo during their NBA career. Some even in high school. Rashad, y'all played in the McDonald's All-American game together. And he was a college national champion as well as Syracuse. Got to point that out. But, you know, we like to do this thing on the show where we give people flowers while they're still here to receive them. So what made Melo's game so special?
College?
Yeah.
What made Melo's game so special? Not all at once.
I'll start. I first seen Melo when he was with Baltimore Select, when he first sprouted up. Chris McCray introduced me to him. It's at the Indiana Bluegrass Classic for the Nike circuit. I kept hearing about this kid from Baltimore. And we went to watch him play. After Chris introduced us, like, we playing up the court, just this next court up here, come check us out. And watch that man drop 37. You know, and at circuit at the time, you know, you already trying to look at your competition. You already kind of got everybody set. You know, ain't no newcomers.
Right.
It's like Amari, Bracy Wright, JJ. And all of a sudden, Melo came into the fold and was just like, yo, who is this motherfucker, bro? I already don't like you. Already don't like you. 'Cause he was that cold, you know what I'm saying? Because he had the guard skills. He was 6'8". He could jump. He could shoot. He could do everything. So coming up with him, going to the McDonald's, Jordan brand, him going to college. He said he wanted to go to North Carolina. And I remember the recruitment process of that. And he ended up picking Syracuse because he didn't want to go straight to the league. He was going to go straight to the league because Amari, we all had them conversations during the McDonald's and shit. Everybody's trying to figure out what they was going to do. And Melo was that good. You know what I'm saying? He could have went straight out. But He stayed, won a championship, and to see his career pan out the way it has, as somebody that was in his class, somebody seen him sprout up and do what he do, you can't do nothing but give him flowers. And he's underappreciated.
Yeah.
So, you know, to be top 10 scoring? I think he's top 10. So, I mean, just everything he's done, man, is just Melo deserves everything he's gotten, and he needs a little bit more.
Yeah, top 10 right now, 28,289 points.
God,
That'd have been way up higher.
Yeah.
You know, he got shorted. So.
Yeah, they did him wrong. That's hard to do too. Like the win a championship as a freshman, that's something that don't really happen. You know, you gotta be able to be a bucket. You gotta be just good somehow to win a championship being a freshman.
Yeah,
that shows
that Q squad was legendary too, man. They were fun to watch in that tournament.
For sure. But I just remember teammates being scared to play against Melo in town. People go to sleep early, get in foul trouble just to get out of the game, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, there's really nothing you can do with Melo. So.
Ducking him?
Ducking.
The Melo flu?
The Melo flu. Melo.
We heard the Shakita flu, the Melo flu. So.
People ducking.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
Man, he went for 50 on us, on the Wizards. Yeah.
Were you guarding him?
No. I don't want to say who was guarding him, you know.
Nobody.
No. Yeah.
Nick, we need a name.
Now when the nigga got 50, ain't nobody guarding.
Nobody.
Yeah, I was part of one of them 50 games, too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 50 on us, yeah. And they kept going into, like, AI kept passing into him, talking shit.
Yep.
Get it. Keep going. They can't guard you. Keep going. They can't guard you.
Who
Like, when
was
you know
guarding him
you
in that game? Who was the primary defensive
it
assignment?
had to be Antoine Jameson or Karan.
Okay, I see why you do. Okay.
Yeah.
Our dumb ass was playing zone on the nigga the whole time. He had like 9 threes that game, I think.
Andre Bloch. That's when he really went to work. That's my dog though, but he was too young for him at the time.
So, Brandon, you got to play against Melo. What made Melo's game so special?
Man, I think me just seeing him young at Syracuse, winning it all as a freshman, definitely loved his game. There's just the name Melo, like his game. Like when you see him on the court, it's like Melo. Like the name is dope. Like the aura, everything that you know, he brought to the game. You know, signing with Jordan, having a Jordan signature shoe, like everything early, like through it all. You know, it's crazy because if he would have got drafted to Detroit, things probably would have been different for him, but it still worked out for him. So just a hell of a career. And, you know, you see his son growing, his son is coming up and he's real involved. And I think we were having a conversation about him having different, deals like in the beginning. And now, like, you know, everything is starting, you know, you see him out more. So he's getting the love and everything that he deserves. So I'm happy for him.
So, Ken, you had the most experience playing with Melo on this couch. You got together 9 seasons with the Nuggets, with the Knicks.
Damn.
What was it like watching the evolution of Melo in his career? I think you started playing him in the second season and got to play 9 seasons throughout. Just seeing him as this young kid in the league and then turn into superstar.
No, when you said he turned 40 earlier, you know, I don't know if you heard me snicker, like I laughed a little bit. So he said, I'm gonna be 40, you still gonna be calling me youngin', right? I've always called him youngin'. Like he said, I'm gonna be 40, you still gonna be calling me youngin'. It's my youngin', right? So I got there, he was going into his second year with the Nuggets. I was going into year 5. So yeah, man, just seeing him grow, man. He was one of the main reasons that I ended up eventually signing with the Nuggets. Young scorer, young up-and-coming talent in this league. What stands out to me is the things that people didn't see, is his work ethic. Like, he worked. Like, he really worked on his craft and worked on being able to be top 10 and score 28,000 points. Like, he worked at it. And people might have said different things over time. He's selfish, he's not a winner, all that. Not true. I saw it firsthand. Nobody care about the end result more than him, so he put the time in. No, man, he's a good human being first and foremost. No, he's just hell of a talent, man. Hell of a talent. One of the, if not one of the purest scorers this game has ever seen. But yeah, no, he's deserves his flowers on and off the floor. He's done a lot. He's a great humanitarian. He's done a lot in Baltimore, done a lot throughout, giving back and doing different things, man. But hell of a basketball player, man, and be able to, like you said, spend 9 of my 15 years as a teammate, seeing it up close. We won together, we lost together, big games, made it to the Western Conference Finals. The Nuggets thought we had the opportunity.
Your ass what? Damn chance.
Had a chance.
Had no damn chance. You seen Kobe out there, nigga.
Nigga, we on lost. We threw the ball away twice at the end of the game, nigga.
Kobe beating mine.
We had 2 turnovers at the end of the game. Went out of bounds play, and we threw the ball away. So don't do that. Please go look at it. Don't do that.
I watched that too.
Yeah, with 2 of them twice. So don't do no. Yeah, because we got a handicap over there calling the plays, nigga. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying, hey.
Nigga said handicap.
No,
that was a Kobe problem, nigga.
Nah, Kobe had nothing to do with us losing. Kobe had nothing. He had nothing to do with us losing. Trust me. He played great. He had nothing to do with us losing. Just seeing Melo, man, just the battles and us being in the same foxhole for years and me being able to talk shit to other people when they ass on that grill was some of my better times as a professional. Me being able to, like when he torching having the 50 and I was on the Garden when he had the 60 against Charlotte and they keep sending, what's the kid, Gerald Henderson out there to guard him. I'm like, why is he still in the game? So, man, he deserves everything that he's getting. Man. Great seeing him on commercials now and a lot of different avenues and different things like that, man.
Why is he still in the game?
Yeah, son be hooping too.
Yeah,
son be hooping.
No, man, he's hell of a talent, man. One of the, like I said, one of the better talents that this game has seen. And certain people have tried, like I said, paint a picture and a narrative about him as not being a winner and not caring about all aspects of the game, which is not true.
Yeah.
So obviously 9 seasons, got a lot of great memories. You talked about some of them. What's your favorite memory from playing with Melo? It could be on the court, off the court.
Oh, something I can share?
That you feel comfortable sharing on Gil's Arena. You know we have a very low threshold in terms of where we can.
So we were, so I used to, this is funny shit actually. So we were, so I was always the guy like get the menu and ask guys they want food because our team wasn't doing shit for us, like far as feeding us after the game, all that. So I get the menu from local restaurants or the arena got a nice place to eat, so I'm always paying for the food and all that. So Chauncey in that bitch one day, Chauncey like Chauncey meant like, I'm the loud one, Chauncey the quiet asshole, I'm the loud asshole, right? So Chauncey leaned over and like, shit, don't ask me shit, ask Melo, he's sitting right there while he ain't bought food all year, right? So Melo had to think about it for a second like, oh damn, I haven't bought food all year. So he was like, I got y'all for the rest of the year. Like, oh, we gotta say something for you to buy food, huh?
Damn.
Like this is like we in like April. Like, it's the end of the year. Like that's what made it's like our last road trip. It's like the last time we out, like it was one of them. Like we only had like 8, 9 games to go or some shit. He like, I got y'all for the rest of the year. Like, really, dude? Like we motherfuckers 80 games in.
Yeah, I've been out with Melo when I played for the Knicks. Nothing bad, but we went out to Catch one time in New York, and you know they got the club up there, and I ain't never seen so many 1942 bottles, and we had a ball. It was like preseason, but we had a ball, man. And yeah, he shut it down. I ain't know how big Melo was until I got to New York.
So how was Nuggets Melo versus Knicks Melo? Obviously, just
like I knew. I'm saying it was. age difference, man. That's it, man. I knew like I said, I saw the kid, right? When I got there, he was 19, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still saw that person. Of course, he had grew up, but I still, as I've always called him youngin'. Like, he's always been that to me. I've always tried to look out for him and look at, I'm saying, certain ways. But yeah, it was a lot of fun times, bro. Like, just imagine, myself, him, AI, all us on one team, bro.
God. Damn.
Like, we were.
I know.
Yeah.
I go up.
Like, we had fun, man. Like, the year one in Denver was, like, that shit, I didn't know, I was questioning, like, my decision, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Oh, that shit was bad. 3 coaches, nigga, my first year in Denver.
Damn.
We had 3 coaches. So.
Y'all made the playoffs, though, right there?
Yeah. Just shit, by talent, because everything else, nigga, it was. Then you get there and you start hearing stories like, man, you motherfuckers crazy. Right? Like, wild, crazy. They would start moving people out over time, but I was like, yo, man, you niggas.
That team was, y'all was some niggas on that team.
Oh, yeah, we definitely was.
Y'all some, the talking shit, oh, yeah.
Niggas.
Man.
So we had the wrong coach. Man.
Yeah.
You know, everybody knew. We just winning. We definitely had the wrong coach. We was just winning. Like, we definitely.
Yeah, y'all just winning.
We needed somebody else over that motherfucker. Trust me. Because that was not the answer. At all. Like, then we had Marcus and boy.
So, obviously, you guys all watched, played with against Melo. Where does Melo rank among the elite scorers in NBA history?
Damn. I would say he in the top 10 where he belong. He in the top 10.
Like, as far as just score, like, because because we can't go to areas that we didn't see.
Yeah,
right?
but just pure,
guys that was pure scores
what
before us,
what you
right?
witnessed from a pure scoring standpoint, from your time, and even in the league now. Obviously, we don't got to go back.
I'm gonna say, you got Big Dog, got Tracy, Melo, Jamal Crawford.
He top 5 to me.
Yeah, as far as I'm talking, top. In my era, is like bucket getting.
It's Chuck. It was Kobe, Chuck,
Yeah,
Tracy,
yeah. Top 5.
Melo,
Yeah.
Paul Pierce.
He top 5.
You have to put him over kind of Tracy, and I hate that just because the
He top 5.
longer career.
Nah, I ain't
3.
considering career and longevity. I'm just saying just pure.
It's top.
Pure skill.
Go get a bucket.
T-Mac was there. That was my favorite player.
But I'll say
Hey
KD
Nick, where would you
before
put
Paul.
yourself in scoring if you had
Right?
wait. I said that wrong. If we just rolling out the ball, right?
Nigga couldn't guard me.
You said Larry, and you're anywhere, and it's you, Paul George, and DeMar. Who coming out on top?
Me, Paul George, and
DeMar.
DeMar. And we just like after Drew.
We just hooping. We just hoop, rolling out the ball.
I am legend, baby. I am legend.
No, see,
But I'm not fighting that.
I know.
I'm finna put a stipulation in it.
What?
Got 3 dribbles, nigga.
Hey, you got to put
That's
the 3
fine.
dribbles.
All he needs
All
is
right.
one.
Man.
Listen, I don't know if y'all seen Nick Young play.
Yes,
Man,
I He's a having one-on-one play. I watched
That
him.
shit.
But you gotta put 3 dribbles in it.
That shit is. 3 dribbles is fine. That might be too much.
He got 1 dribble puller. He's trying to 1 dribble you to death.
Rashad, I see you, are you locking that
the
up?
video up there.
Locking what up?
No.
Locking what up?
I just see the
Listen, bro,
look.
listen.
Look at the
There's a
one-on-one.
lot of great talent in the NBA, but there's not a lot of guys. And Nick is my guy. But bro, I've never seen nobody come to open run and just be like, "Yo, whoever."
Open run one-on-one.
It's a good one.
Thank you,
Open
B.
run
Thank you,
one-on-one.
man.
No, I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not fighting that.
We're playing ones, 3 dribble max.
3 dribbles might be too much.
He need more than that.
Bro,
3 dribbles, you locking that up.
This? He like shit.
See, nigga ain't
Crazy
nigga
as
got
hell.
space.
Like I said, he must be on dope or dog
Ask
food.
Paul George.
Ask Paul what he did. Did you see the tape? Go watch the tape.
I'm just telling
He
you.
got
man.
one-on-ones, me and Paul.
I'm not the most likely person name to come up on top. Just like I got this trophy right here.
Oh man, you don't know.
See
what
this
we
trophy
did.
right
They
here?
don't know.
So I appreciate that you brought the trophy every day.
Gil said he the
Hey,
best
this
hoop out the valley. I said,
This shit called
just
dream
pound
killer.
for pound.
He's a dream killer. He's a dream killer. Nick,
Gil said the same thing.
And I know it.
We
And
done played one-on-one.
I know your game. I seen your game. I was there watching you, giving you
Nick
pop.
Young-
Nick is a killer. I got that.
Nick Young and Jordan Crawford is two guys you got to be careful.
Them was the two niggas that used to come to 360.
Okay.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I got them. No. I want to say, Nick, you got to get. I need all of what you got to get.
What about Nick in his prime?
Nigga's a
You
cold
and Nick is
nigga, bro.
killing
Nigga's a
him.
cold nigga.
killing him.
He unorthodox as fuck. He gonna need 5-6 dribbles.
Nick 30?
You gonna need 5-6
Easy.
dribbles. He gonna need.
See, that's why I
Because I know his game. I know his game. I know his game.
I ain't gonna need 5.
He got some shit. He got real shit with him. I'm gonna have to. It's a challenge. It's like PG was a challenge.
with him
It's a
because he
challenge.
gonna be
you
trying
need
to
more
play
than-
aggressive. He gonna be trying to
I'm
Because
just
them three ain't gonna work for him.
hold me
that.
something back.
You got to go
Three
in
ain't
your
gonna work against
bag.
him.
You got to go all the way
bag.
in the bag, and you got to hit them
It's
shots.
easy.
I know where you.
He
like
gonna-
to shoot
oh,
that.
okay.
You gotta have a hand
Yo,
right
he
like
here.
tough
Hey,
shots.
yeah.
He like
Yo,
tough shots.
He love tough shots.
He gonna use 2 of them dribbles just back up away from him.
But this is the difference. If
Shit,
Nick
this
don't
nigga-
go 5 for 5,
Well, he ain't getting it back?
dead meat.
Oh.
Cause he ain't stopping nothing on this side.
Oh.
Ever.
Oh, okay.
That's what the thing with PG is like. P, you miss, you're dead. P, you miss, you're dead, bro. You better go 5 for 5.
Talk.
The moment you miss, it's a wrap for you.
Talk it.
You don't got no chance down here at all.
You can't poke.
You can't put your
probably
hand
can
up.
poke
You
me
can't
down.
stop me from the post. You can't stop me on the drive. You can't stop me on nowhere
Oh,
around.
you gonna
None of
go
that.
for dog food. That's
None of that.
That's dog food talk.
But I'll give you credit. If you don't miss, you got it.
Shit.
I'm gonna have a hard time stopping what you got to get.
Hey.
But hey, if you miss, you're dead.
That's why.
So
Hey,
you said I wouldn't stop you.
motherfuckers in them,
You miss, you're dead.
motherfuckers in that big 3 hated me.
Miss you.
Oh, yeah.
Year
y'all
one,
going at it.
no, year one they hated me, dog. We were
hated you too.
exploiting.
Give it to him.
Give it to him. We had,
Give it to
we
him.
had 2 problems,
Oh, in
but
the
we
post?
needed one.
Wherever. Give it to him.
Yo,
In a post,
Mid
Whatever.
post, 3 ball, 4 ball, whatever.
year one big 3.
Yeah.
Him and I, him.
I'm God, bro. It was different. But look, it's
But
unlikely.
you was stiff, bro.
Yeah, because my back was hurting and my knees was
Like
bad.
that stiff shit ain't
And it
gonna-
was
I'ma
still
stop that.
cold.
Yo, but what about right now? Nick's still hooping?
Yeah, me too.
Oh, he don't want that.
Me too.
Gil come to the gym. My knee kind of swollen now.
See, it's,
What is it, Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Monday was come up there 24. Gil
Tomorrow.
be up there. Gil be up there working out. He say working out for you too. He said, I guess the next shootout about to be, you know.
bro, I'm just too.
We was in there other day shooting.
I'm that.
Tell him, McCants. Tell him.
And he went 20 for like 25.
If you ain't driving to the cup, you ain't got a chance. I'm letting you go drive to the cup all day, but you getting that shit off on me now, then I'm pushing up. You got to do all that.
pushing
then
left.
I'm pushing
left.
I'm pushing up on all that.
I'm
You got to
pushing
prove
me.
it to me. Hey, it's different though. We older.
Yeah, we older.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm just saying, it's spots. It's just spots. Just like how I was doing,
Yeah.
no one does on slam. It's just, man, 1 to 2 dribbles, man, listen.
Remember, I won the
like
last
for him,
shootout.
like,
I beat y'all. I beat y'all in the shootout.
You said what?
I'm shutting that shit
I
down.
won the shootout out of us. Remember last time?
Yeah, you got one shot ahead of us.
I really won that thing, but they cheated me. Yeah, they cheated me.
Nick, your foot was on the line. Unfortunately, I'm just saying, I don't make the
We still
rules.
got beef. I forgot.
I don't make. They told me that. That was the line judge.
It's because you went to SC.
That was the line judge. I didn't control the scores. I merely reported the information
That
as it
was
was delivered
Man,
to me.
you snitched?
Yep.
Yeah, you were sitting right here with me.
Yeah.
You snitched?
Yeah.
They had a
I was
person-
going to my daughter's basketball game. I wasn't a part of snitching. Don't try to
It was
put
the UCLA.
Don't try to incriminate me like I was in a stolen car with you.
Yeah,
You know,
Kenyon was there too.
I would have gave you half of it, bro. We could have split it.
I didn't know. They had a line
Niggas
judge
gonna
who
have
wasn't giving you credit for the
More time with
shots.
this
You know
nigga.
me.
Just trying to
If it
tell
go
you,
in,
man.
I'm not tripping.
You're going to have a hard time with this, D-ball.
How hard? Hey, how hard you hit?
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Oh, God, I do. Oh, God, I do.
They got
Oh, God.
boxing here
You
too.
know how to do everything, man.
I don't think-
I do this. I told you this is
no.
Right here.
crazy.
too short.
He might try.
He ain't gonna reach.
Got short on.
He ain't gonna reach. He ain't gonna reach, huh? He can't reach.
I got a 7'2" arm. What you mean? 7'2"?
He's type of
72
man grab you. Nah, he gonna try to grab you.
I ain't gonna grab him.
Then if you grab him, even though you my dog, we gonna have
Your arm's longer than Nick.
I take on 2. I take on 3.
I can't let
I take
Brandon
on 3.
go one-on-one with you.
I take on 3.
I'm gonna have to jump in, man.
I take on 2.
Nick and Brandon versus Rashad.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump in. I can't let that happen.
I do it all, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I stay in the house.
You my dog, but I'm
Play
gonna
video
have to
games?
come from, you know.
Y'all gonna have to. You gonna have to.
Cause I can't let that. I can't even. I don't want that vision. Yeah, I don't want that vision.
Brandon, you all right?
Listen,
He gonna try to grab you and
go
shit. When he grab you, I gotta, yeah. We ain't gonna let no tape be out of us getting our ass whooped.
Both of y'all too. We're gonna get both of y'all. Y'all go. Kenyon,
Ain't no one-on-one.
Security. Security.
Ain't no one-on-ones.
I like Kenyon just looking at all
them niggas
y'all.
go.
He like, I love this conversation.
Let them
Kenyon
niggas
like,
go.
I love this conversation.
Let them niggas go, man. If you don't let them niggas go, if
That's what I'm over thinking. You read my mind the whole time.
You don't let them
I'm
niggas
just over to the
go.
car.
Nah, cause he gonna be focused
go to
on
car.
Brandon. He ain't gonna think.
Fuck all that shit. I'm too old.
Got my head on the
That
swivel,
Roscoe.
man.
Nah, I'm just call the police.
We'll get that Roscoe.
Call Josiah. That's Josiah the police. Call the police, nigga.
What up, Josiah?
Never been to police. I am wearing a mic.
He
though.
did snitch.
I do got a little wire.
Snitched on that man.
Yo, how, or
coulda
Nick
had a
Hospi, I'm
hoodie.
calling you good now because you coming at me. Nick, how am I snitching on?
Cause you the one said it. Like you stuck.
They had an
your foot
official
on the line,
score.
Nick? That's messed up.
There was-
light skinned
Yeah,
niggas, though.
dude.
They had a
They don't
Caucasian
like it.
person watching you every shot, giving the good or the no good. I was trying to tell you back up.
Wow.
I had your back.
Damn. You ain't hear that. You
I
didn't get
didn't
that
hear no
memo.
back.
Hey, did we get 20,000 today live? Did
We did hit 20,000.
Without Gil? That's big.
Expect
Without Gil? No, without Gil, that's
How big is the Staples Center? 19,000?
Yeah, we did more than the Sparks or the Lakers.
We did the whole arena.
without Gil.
We did a whole arena.
We didn't have-
We held it down today.
No Gil, no LeBron, no Caitlin Clark.
Damn.
Did 20,000.
Yeah, we held it
Open-toe
down
sandals.
today.
Open toes.
Average day in the arena.
Them thong boys.
No
John
different.
Let us.
He's staying those.
Thong boys. No lotion.
I don't know how
That man came in public to somebody's game with them bitches on set on the floor.
With the rib jig.
That's that.
courtside.
No,
He
that's
does
that.
that for. He been doing that for.
Niggas-
No, that's that. I'm up.
I'm
Yeah,
up.
no,
Yeah, because you can't be
I'm up.
broken no thong.
Nah,
Yeah, like you
Come to
can't be.
my house
I'm
parties
up.
like
This
that.
my shit.
That's rich nigga shit.
That's shit, yeah.
You can't say
I'm
nothing
up.
to me. Don't joke with me.
listen.
Don't say nothing.
No,
Bro, he
I
went
hate
to the
shoes
strip
as
club
well.
like
you
that.
say I don't do that. I'm on the other side of this.
I hate shoes as well, but I'm not.
Not no thong
well,
sandals,
not-
but he went to the club, strip club in some thong
Listen,
sandals like
listen,
that.
listen. You let me get that up like Gil. I'm gonna be wearing no shoes
At
like yeah.
night, bro.
No.
Barefoot at the game? Like Jesus?
Yep, with the stick too, like Moses.
With the stick, with the
Watch-
staff?
Pardon
Watch till my
deceased.
shit get up.
Damn, bro.
He ain't gonna say nothing to me. I'm gonna be in here.
Clicking the feet together.
They gonna be nice.
Damn, bro. Y'all sick with
My
it.
feet heavy, bro.
Leave my feet alone.
Yeah,
We
my
set a
feet
record
heavy.
for a Gil's Arena without Gil, so let's get some smoke to
20K.
that.
Yep.
Set a record.
Okay.
Set a record.
We ain't need him.
Set a record. But let's get on to our last segment of the day, Mostly Fans. Presented by Underdog Fantasy. If you have not done so already, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code GIL, and you can receive up to $250 in bonus cash and a special pickup. Y'all got promo codes too. We can't let Gil get the promo code plug if he's not here for his show.
Promo club, tough crowd.
You got a tough crowd? Okay. They can make one.
Yeah, make one.
They love promo
Hostile.
codes. Very
How many times you
hostile.
live for a week?
Every day.
I can tell.
Wait, what was the question?
How many days he lived?
every day.
Every day. I'm leaving right from here.
Like he
The chat wants to know leg days
I can
included.
tell,
Looking for the work. I'll be looking at
Like you be eating powder all the,
Yeah,
the
nigga.
workout powder and shit.
You know the work like to look at the muscles, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, what?
Yeah. Cyborg shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, yeah.
You do
bitch.
look like that.
Yeah, you gotta pick a bitch up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Let her know.
How much you bench press? How much you bench press?
450.
450?
Cap.
One time. 4 plates in the 35.
4 plates? I'm probably like 3 plates.
That's 315.
What?
Hey, yo, you should come to
Plates of
Vegas with us
chicken?
for Summer League.
3 plates of chicken.
3 plates of
For a
chicken,
week.
nigga?
For a week.
He said 3
For a
plates.
week with us in Vegas,
plates of pasta?
you know what time it is.
3 plates?
A pasta?
You don't think you strong, man?
Yeah, I could bench press at least 385.
Who?
I'm only strong when I'm mad.
much?
Like, I gotta get real mad.
2 who?
Other than that,
Five, you bet two plates.
I could do.
huh?
You 2 plates.
For sure.
Hell no.
When I'm mad, though, I'll be like-
2 plates?
You don't think you can get 2 plates?
That's on God I can.
You crazy.
That's
as
on
hell.
God I can.
Man,
That's on God I can. Watch
They ain't gonna
out.
record
He
it.
gonna die.
Definitely
He
not gonna
fall
record.
right on his
I'm gonna
neck.
come tomorrow. I'm coming tomorrow. Watch.
Oh, yeah,
2
yeah.
plates on bet on God.
Y'all
After
gaming
hitting the
tomorrow?
one and,
Or you going
and a
on
bottle.
24?
I know.
There's 2 on each side.
Yeah, I know.
Not just.
Oh, yeah, if you talking about 2 on each side,
I know, that's fine.
Yeah, he got
Man,
that.
hell,
That's
you
fine.
can't do 1 on
One
each side.
time. Yes, I
Damn, You
can.
can't do one.
Man, come on,
Nigga,
bro.
Say you got the noodle arms.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, we don't need you. As long as you can lift something. 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
Yeah, for niggas like this. Just shoot him in his knees.
I'm definitely the shooter out the crew.
Yeah, shoot him in his knees.
I
niggas are
think Gil's the shooter.
Like this nigga different, man. What's wrong with him? He do everything like that. No, I'm different. I'm different.
Great crew today. I appreciate all y'all pulling up. So first question is from underdog user Zoe Wick with multiple K's at the end of Wick. I don't know what that means. 3 K's.
Is it 3 of them?
There's 3 K's. You could have went with 4 or 2,
That's the porn site.
You could have went for 4 or 2. Who's your favorite stand-up comedian? Who is your favorite stand-up comedian?
Ever? Oh, man.
Eddie Murphy.
Mine is
Bernie Mac. I'm going Bernie Mac on that one because Kings of Comedy.
yeah.
Going Eddie.
And I was old enough to understand.
Eddie
I'm gonna
Murphy.
go with Mike Epps. Just because you said Bernie Mac, I'm gonna go with Mike
Yeah,
Epps.
that's a good one.
It's a toss-up.
Y'all could be related, too. You know, I guess.
Toss-up between Cat Williams and Patrice O'Neal.
Both very
Patrice
exquisitely
O'Neal.
talented comedians.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Cat then.
I don't know.
Because Patrice passed a while ago, so.
You did?
Rest in peace
Oh,
to
I do
Patrice.
know he's talking about. Yeah. Hell yeah.
And you know who I like, yo? I like Richard
tripping.
Pryor, but I was too young. But I
Yeah.
looked at some of his old stuff.
Yeah, that's that's the older generation.
But
That's
like what I knew, like
Who's better, Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle?
Eddie Murphy
Dave
funny as
Chappelle.
fuck though, bro.
I'm a Dave Chappelle fan.
I just think far as like,
But you trying to
I'm just saying far as like,
trying to get into trouble.
like
Hart,
Kev
Dave
funny,
Chappelle.
but
Kevin
Dave
Hart?
shit different.
Dave shit is
Dave different.
Because Dave,
They say
Dave will smoke a blunt with you outside.
They say Dave was stealing shit.
I like Kevin Hart though. I like
Kev too.
Yeah, I like Kev too.
Bill Burr. Bill Burr funny as shit.
I don't know who
white
got the
boy
funniest movies though. I'm gonna have to say Eddie Murphy, bro.
Hey, Murphy
D-Ray
had a straight
Davis
hitter.
or Corey
Yeah.
Holcomb?
Cool.
D-Ray or Corey Holcomb?
Corey.
Corey.
I'm going Corey.
D-Ray funny as
D-Ray
hell.
funny
Yeah,
as shit.
but
D-Ray
he light
funny as
skinned
hell.
funny.
You light
Corey
skinned
shit.
funny?
Yeah, he like.
Nick, what is light
Corey
skin funny?
shit.
What's
Corey funny.
Nah,
I'm
you're my
asking.
friend right now, bro.
What?
bitch, you trying-
You
I
still mad at me?
I forgot you snitched
I
on
didn't
me,
do
man.
nothing.
I forgot. It's
Yo.
just
I
came
merely
back.
hope.
See, I didn't. You know you good when people get up and walk out. When they offended by some shit you on the stage saying. When people get up and walk the fuck out, you're really good.
You're really good.
Like you're really good. I done seen Corey Holcomb offend plenty of people over at the Improv, dog.
Martin Lawrence, said Dean Turner.
Martin.
Martin, yeah.
I'm going Martin.
Kings of Comedy.
Yeah, I'm going Bernie Mac.
Just Martin.
I'm going Bernie.
Man, Chris Tucker was funny in the beginning.
Stand up?
Stand up.
No.
I'm gonna say Eddie probably. Eddie got
comedy
the
jam,
best
Chris
movies,
Tucker?
bro. Eddie and
That comedy jam.
There was so many
Eddie
funnier
get the movie
people
as
on
well.
that motherfucker that
That is
didn't
true.
make it.
Eddie a good actor.
I go bring. I used to watch
Eddie
them
and that
motherfuckers, bro.
You already know. That was
And then they had the other one that came on after dark. I used to watch them motherfuckers. It was fun. It was some funny niggas on there.
all right.
What's the little nigga told?
Last question. We'll do this quickly because I'm trying to get people their bread. Underdog user, Django Fat. Django Fat. More dangerous, Bird with a 40-inch vertical or Magic with 40% accuracy from 3?
Bird with a 40.
Oh, that'd be over. Man.
Bird, athletic Larry Bird.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's different. Yeah, I'm going Bird. Bird with a 40 and a jump.
He already shoot that bitch.
That is different. Different.
I'm going Bird, dog.
That's a good question.
Bird with a 40 and
See, Magic shooting threes. Magic.
Bird.
Listen, Bird.
Magic with a wetter dog?
No, fuck that. No.
That's basically like Luka.
Magic still don't got no
He
athleticism.
still ain't got no. He still ain't got nothing else.
Still ain't got no bounce.
He still ain't got nothing else. So
He don't need it.
the way Larry was scoring that bitch, and you give him the
Yeah.
Bounce would
He
get
might
to that
have
motherfucker,
had-
get
he
to
might
that
have
spot
had
and knock on your ass.
get to that trampoline on your ass.
Cause his footwork, pump fake game was mean.
that.
So yeah, no, Larry.
Throwing that bitch off the
Nigga was
backboard and
shooting
dunking
oh
that
my
bitch.
God.
Larry whole game left hand scoring and
Right.
shit.
He down there
They
doing
would
all
have
kinds of
made
shit.
Mike look like,
Bro,
Yeah.
Mike.
man, we've
Mike
seen
cool.
this already.
Mike cool. With Larry with a 40, Mike cool.
They would like, Bird? That Bird with that.
Larry the
Bird,
legend.
Bird, boy.
For
Nigga, it wouldn't even
Get on
yo,
up, Bird.
It'd be
Yeah.
Birds, not Jordan.
It wouldn't have been Jordan.
Wouldn't be Jordan. It'd be Birds, bro.
Boy,
Y'all
listen,
hate Donald Trump now, nigga.
Right?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is the president. Nigga!
It'd have been nigga.
Shit, Larry Bird would have definitely been saying that shit out there.
Oh, for sure. The way he talked.
So it's like saying if Dirk was athletic.
Don't look that nigga over there.
It's like,
that nigga.
you hear what I said, Sean? That's like saying if Dirk was athletic.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah,
All of them.
that's like Amari type bounce. Dirk with Amari type bounce.
That's all of them. Like if Luka was athletic.
Hey, if Paul Pierce was had a 40,
And he was sneaky.
Paul Pierce had a 40, then what?
He had sneaky bounce though.
But Larry
He thought
Bird,
he ignorant now. He be talking crazy.
Larry Bird, White Larry, 40. Problem. White Larry with 40 is a problem.
What if Steph Curry had a 40?
Man.
No, nigga, what if Steph Curry was 6'7"?
Steve Nash would bounce. Steve Nash with D Rose bounce.
And we're gonna have to do a whole episode.
Yeah, that's
And then doing the hair like this after?
What if Steph was 6'9" with that? Hey,
KD.
with that.
LeBron with KD package.
It is.
LeBron
it ain't
with
even
KD
package.
And on that note, we appreciate y'all. Shout out to Gil. Congratulations.
Yo,
Good dog,
Everybody graduated.
shout out to Cameron Martin, man. My son graduating today, man. I wanted to say shout out to Cameron, man, before we do that. Shout out to Gil's daughter. They're in the same graduating class, man.
Okay.
So it's
Hey,
awesome day, man, over at Sierra Canyon. So it's a good day. Shout out to Cameron.
Weekend.
I'm talking about
You doing the function yet? I know I'm not invited, but
This weekend?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, hey, shout out to Twitch too.
shout out to Rashad's Twitch.
We battle mode this weekend.
Oh yeah, I've been playing too.
I hope so.
I've been playing too.
Otherwise, wouldn't help
bought
me. You wouldn't
I
help
don't know
me.
if I can make it. I don't know if I can make it this weekend. Nick having a party.
Yeah,
Twitch.
yeah.
Ain't no work there.
After Nick party, I'm
Ain't
going
no
to
work
bed.
there.
Let's start
Man, you
I'm not
invited.
partying with a bunch of
Come
niggas,
on, man.
What?
the sausage
Scared to
party.
come out. He's scared
Having
to
the
come
sausage
out.
party?
I
Hey,
ain't partying
that'd
with
be
a bunch of
funny.
niggas.
Oh, you got a sausage party this weekend?
Nick ain't never had a party like, dawg, don't do that. Nah,
Yeah, I'm
don't
about to say,
do
come on
that.
now.
Dawg, don't do
I
that.
can't-
We ain't like
I
that.
cannot be
You already
nowhere.
know
We ain't
Nick,
like
you having
that
the
over
sausage
here.
party this
If ain't
weekend?
no white girls
No.
there, I'm not coming.
You having the sausage
You
party?
better have at least one.
They gonna be there.
At least one. Ain't no white girls there. I'm not coming. I'm not coming.
And
I'm
on that note,
not coming. She got to be in the back. She got to
He said if it ain't snowing,
I ain't going.
he ain't going.
Hey.
That's it.
It ain't
T-shirt,
snowing, he
that's
ain't
it.
going.
no Gil,
Snowing, I ain't going.
no Gil, still no chill.
Take that white leg.
Excuse me, sister.
Thank you.
Excuse me, sister. Can you tap that white lady on the shoulder for
My
me?
milk of magnesia.
And on that note, Gil, we appreciate you. Missed you today.
Excuse me.
Unfortunately, Gil's appearances streak on Gil's Arena has come to an end.
Hot in this bitch.
There is a new record holder, none other than myself. So I will hold that honor with distinction. Hopefully I suffer no ills. But you know I'm gonna work every day because my check is dependent on it. I have children to feed. But make sure, okay, Brett, already tried, see, he not a vet, PP break.
Yeah, all right.
But make sure you stick around for an all new episode of Sheed and Tyler coming up next. And this has been Gil's Arena, even without Gil, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all on Monday.